Now do a black guy.
Hey girl, are you a beaver? 'Cause damn! Sims and Leon.
I got a magic pick, yeah.
Your mom's favorite podcast.
So won't you suck my dick, yeah?
Trust me, because I'm Taco's mom.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
Why see shadow people? There's one behind my door. Yeah, I see shadow people. Don't want to see no more. What do they want from me and why won't they let me be? Some people think I'm crazy, but that's alright with me. Why won't they just let me be? Hell, I don't know. The nut house is where they'll send me. That's where I'll go. There's one that's on my floor, yeah. There's one under my bed. Maybe they should commit me for the things that I just said. Don't think they want to hurt me, just want it all to end. Oh wait, well maybe not now. Seems I got some new best friends. Why don't they just let me be? Hell, I don't know. Some people think that I'm crazy. For what I said 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brunch pussy. Brunch pussy. Brunch pussy. Brunch pussy. Brunch pussy. Brunch pussy.
Oh, I see shadow people. There's one behind my door. Oh, I see shadow people. Don't want to see no more. What do they want from me and why won't they let me be? Some people think I'm crazy, and that's alright with me. Why can't they just leave me? Hell, I don't know. Some people think that I'm crazy, then I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Shadow.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
Give me a beer.
Oh, hell no. You named it?
You know, it was fun to see that one guy, you know, practically beating him to get him off. I mean, just the jerky. You get right to come to the backside. And I think it's just the fun of getting it in. That seems so hard.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
I don't want to be a Sam.
Beat the beans, lady. Now do a black guy.
Hey girl, are you a beaver? Cause damn!
Sims and Leon,
I got a magic pick, yeah.
your mom's favorite podcast.
So won't you suck my dick, yeah?
Trust me, because I'm Taco's mom.
Can't fuck with my magic pick, yeah. I got a magic pick, you see it, it does all the picking. I got a magic pick, you see it does all the picking.
Sims and Leon,
He's got a magic stick, yeah.
your mama's favorite podcast.
So won't you suck his dick now?
Trust me, I'm Mikey and Likely's mom.
Can't fuck with his magic stick, yeah. I got a magic pick, you see it does all the picking. I got a magic pick, you see it does all the picking. Jacob P. Crouton,
Maybe he was on gummies.
Big Shaw, a radical raw.
I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my tickle.
I'm Trey, what's that jump up? I got a magic pick, you see it does all the picking for me.
Thanks for that follow there, nuts in your face.
Thank you, nuts in your face.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
Well, a whoreville, well, they called today and they wanted to know, well, when you were coming home, I told them I wasn't sure, but I was sure about the fact that you were a whore, so they might try looking in slut land or tramp beach or maybe prostitute alley, cause I wasn't sure where you would be, but those places, well, they're like a second home to you.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Fuck you, bitch, I don't want you to die, but it would be cool if you lost left eye, cause then you could only see half of me. Then maybe I could get away quick enough that you wouldn't see me, and as to talking, I could run off into my night without you. Leave me alone on my phone and in my head. Leave me alone on my phone and in my bed. I don't love you anymore, and I think that you are a dumb whore. Stupid whore! Then leave me alone, I don't fucking love you any fucking more. Well, I still have Hornville on hold, and they're asking what the fuck, and I'm saying I don't know, cause you obviously pissed off everybody there too. So my advice to you is stay the fuck away from me.
I'm gonna put it in your butt.
Fuck you dumb bitch, I don't fucking love you any fucking more. Well, I just
Hi, Jayhan,
want to
Oakley.
make this clear, and instead of hanging out with you, I'd rather be drinking beer with my friends, cause they're so true to me. So get the fucking point and just leave me be. Well, I fuck you dumb bitch, I don't want you to die. Would be cool if you lost that
Speaking of
eye,
period.
then you could only see half of me. Then maybe I could get away quick enough that you wouldn't see me, and that's still talking. I could run off into my night without you. Leave me alone on my phone and in my head. Leave me alone on my phone and in my bed. I don't love you anymore, and I think that you are a dumb whore. Leave me alone, I don't fucking love you any fucking more.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a cat mom.
you ever want to get in my back door, all you gotta do is wiggle a little bit.
Don't be a cunt.
Don't be a dick.
Be nice. Bunch of chicken rape going on.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
Why see shadow people? There's one behind my door. Yeah, I see shadow people. Don't wanna see no more. What do they want from me and why won't they let me be? Some people think I'm crazy, but that's alright with me. Why won't they just let me be? Hell, I don't know. The nuthouse is where they'll send me. That's where I'll go. There's one that's on my floor, yeah.
Hold on. You want me to do the fridge?
Oh, sure.
Let me mute old girl real quick.
Oh, no. That beer wanted me very badly. No. Actually, trade me out, though. It doesn't have to be that one, but it can be. Okay. I'm sad I don't have a microphone next to me. I don't know why.
Oh, please. I think it'll be used.
Mic check, mic check. One, two, three.
Where are those trays?
All right, everybody. The barge is hot. The show begins whenever I press this little red button.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Simon and Leon.
Sims and Leon.
Sims and Leon.
Simpson and Leon.
Sims and Leon.
Sims and Leon.
Sims and Leon.
Sims and Leon. Sims and Leon. Sims and Leon. Sims and Leon.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
Welcome back from Mexico, Ricky. It's been a minute.
So if I just chug a beer at the beginning of every show, you'll just start it?
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
I like that plan.
Kind of like whenever I get up and walk out and you're like, he's about to say some breaking news.
We were literally playing the breaking news sound, and you're like, I'll be right back. You're the newsman. You're the news anchor.
But you didn't. You weren't finished with it. I knew where it was going.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because we sat in like silence for like 17 seconds waiting for you to get back.
No.
Oh, man. That. What's new with you?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's been a while. I'm glad that we haven't really seen each other because I haven't gotten all the full stories of your Mexico trip. So this is going to be my first time hearing pretty much all this, other than it being video recorded through the Snapchats.
There's a lot of Snapchats. I don't know if you noticed, I went TikTok live, I think just when I was at the airport the first time.
Oh, really? Oh, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how great the quality was because I'm on Mexico AT&T, so don't know if that's
Your Snapchats were coming in very late.
Were they?
I didn't. There was one morning that they didn't come in until like 9 o'clock that morning, and I got like 39 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, that plays well.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That was probably so. I think the second night I was there was when I sent the most Snapchats out.
Was that Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
It was just a couple
Simmer down. Yeah.
I was very excited.
You were very excited.
I was having a lot of fun.
Having a great time.
A lot of people just loved seeing me there.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get into Mexico, I had a couple of things to play for you.
Okay.
One, I think you probably have heard this.
Okay.
It's our boys over at the Cirque du Soleil show.
Okay.
Giving us a nice little shout out because, Mike Soroy is basically my best friend.
Yeah, we're buddies.
He's my best podcast friend besides you, obviously.
Yeah.
Click that fucking button right now, Trey. Shadow Pabs gets a win tonight. Sims and Leon, talk about podcasts that actually do exist. We don't know about Gorilla Speed Bump, but Sims and Leon, if you guys want to check out a local podcast that does kind of the same idea as what we do and has some fun, talks a little sports, and talks about Dallas things. Sims and Leon.
And they've never been on Trovo.
We don't think they're on Trovo, but they have been to Equestrian, and they helped some of us escape. Texas American, that's sweet.
That was a fun little shout out.
Yeah.
It was cool to hear that live on their podcast
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. Was it a month ago?
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
It's been a bit. And so the other one, so you listened to the Dumb Zone, but not on the reg.
No.
Okay.
I did go back and listen to the first part of last Fridays. Yeah.
I didn't listen to any of last Fridays.
Yeah, you did.
Of the Dumb Zone?
Yeah.
When I was in Mexico?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not when you were in Mexico. But you were here last Friday. You were in Mexico last Friday.
Yeah, it all blurs together right now.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Oh, when Mikey was talking about that?
Yes.
Did you watch Cirque last night?
I rewatched it this morning. I didn't watch it last night, but I rewatched it.
When they brought it up, it's like,
Yes.
we just deleted it off everything.
Yeah.
There's some people who have it out there
Uh-huh.
that can, if they ever need to get it back,
Yeah.
it's available.
Yeah.
So Mikey, Danny, Cash, just so y'all know, we won't play it, but we have it for you. So the other one with the Dumb Zone. So Dan McDowell, he started off at Bad Radio, been on the ticket for a long time. Then Jake joined him. Well, Jake joined Bad Radio for a while as like the producer. And then when Mike Reiner actually retired the first time from the ticket, well, the only time from the ticket, they moved stuff around and Jake ended up pairing up with Dan. They became the Hang Zone. And then eventually they left the ticket. Now they do their podcast, The Dumb Zone. One bit they've always done, or kind of always done, is after Dan McDowell's daughters got a little bit older, they started calling them the Roast Twins because they just pretty much, they're sarcastic like Dan is. They're just like miniature versions of Dan. So he gives them things like review.
Uh-huh.
And I can't remember who it was. The first guy who did it on the Dumb Zone, he paid for a sit-in just so he could have them listen to a song and pretty much give their opinion of it, which was not good.
Uh-huh.
Not a good opinion at all.
Okay.
So most recently, one of the guys from Quaker City Nighthawks was in there.
Uh-huh.
And so they're reviewing their new song I think it might be out now. If not, it's coming out soon. I'm not going to play the whole review.
Okay.
But I'm going to play like the first couple of minutes of the thing where they introduce, like he kind of introduced the bit, like they've already listened to like 4 or 5 different songs. And now they're on the Quaker City Nighthawk song. It just starts off kind of funny. And as soon as she said one thing, one of the daughters said one thing that was fucking hilarious. I'll see if you can see what you think about it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just sit and listen. So my daughters sat and listened to again. This is like at the end. We had listened to a couple of other things already, and I'm going to throw them the option to listen to this.
You should probably also just state they've had a dozen songs on big time TV shows and movies. Like they've played all over the world.
Quaker City Nighthawks.
Jorts is their drummer, right? Like this is not a garage band that they're listening to, regardless of what they think. I'm just trying to provide context for people who don't know. They've been around.
All right, so let's take you back to the my daughters listening to. Well, let's hear it. Do you want to do one more?
No.
No.
Just a song?
For real, no.
No.
This one is from a band
I have
called
to pee.
Quaker City Nighthawks.
Now what? Give me a little background on that because literally,
That
what does
sounds
that
like
mean?
a minor league hockey
Literally,
team from Toronto.
What does that mean? Where is Quaker City? What's a Nighthawk?
What is going on?
Nighthawk is
Why
like
are they
that
together?
stuff that if you eat, it kills you. You know those berries.
No, it is not. Nightlock? OMG.
Do you want to
all that, and they
let
never
us
even
know where
made it to
does
the
Quaker
song.
City Nighthawks come from, or does it matter?
So that's about it.
It's a Mark Twain
Any-
reference from a book, an old book, Travelers Abroad.
Okay.
None of us are from Pennsylvania or
So
anything
they
like
never
that, so-
even made it to the song. It
just
was
some
just
Not
a
yet.
thing.
nerds.
Okay.
Why are they together?
Probably. Probably. All right.
Queen, I love that movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wait, this is kind of the best song.
Goodness me.
That's it. I'm not gonna play the whole. We're not gonna play the whole thing because we don't have the rights to their music.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was funny. It was a funny review. They just, at one point there's like, this is actually a really good song,
Yeah.
and then they realized they're not supposed to say that, I guess, and they turned it back around.
Oh.
Those girls are really funny
Huh.
when they review stuff like that. All right, before we get to my Mexico stuff, what have you been doing?
Well, so last weekend, we went to the brewery and saw this badass little band. It was their first ever paid gig.
Little band, like little people?
Yeah, like young. Well, they were a small band, 4-piece band, and they were
Same as Costin.
yeah, they were 15. All of them were 15 except one, the bass player. He was 12.
Jeez. So you meant small, like kids?
Two of them brothers, yeah.
Okay.
Two of them brothers. And this was their first paid gig up there. Dude, it was packed. It was so many people. And they did great. It was pretty cool. They called themselves the Blue River Band, which is kind of cool because close to our property there's a Blue River.
Okay.
I don't think it's related to Oklahoma, but it could be. They live in Grandview. Their family is from up north a little bit, but like way north, I think Wyoming or something like that.
Was everybody there to see them?
Yes, everybody was there
That's
to
cool.
see them. It was so it's Elena's gym she goes to. The owner of the gym, it was his kids basically. So he invited out, all the gym and stuff. And I'm pretty sure he had to pay for the whole gig thing because he was giving out drink tickets. So he paid for them to be there, but
it doesn't matter. It's still
yeah, it
fun.
doesn't matter.
It's a cool thing
They
to do.
that was their first time playing. I mean, I'm telling you, the place was. I mean, I think it was so packed they were turning people away. So yeah, it was great. They did really good for as young as they are, and they kept complimenting each other too. Like they knew. It was really cool to see. Cool that kids are raised that way still. You
Yeah.
see a bunch of shitheads out there, and it's like, man, you never know. These kids could really go somewhere one day.
Not all kids are shitheads, old man.
They're not all, but a lot of them around here are. Oh man. But no, it was great. That was fun. So yeah, we did that last Friday. And by the time, so they were before the the night band that went on.
Yeah.
And by the time they went on, there was nobody up there. I felt
Oh
bad
no!
for it was.
They left, but everybody left for the headliner. Went
Everybody
up there.
left for the headliner.
Well, good for those kids though. That's
yeah,
cool.
they really packed the house. So it was pretty awesome. Yeah, good time on that. But
I wonder how long they've been playing. Like, it's their first paid gig, but have they done other gigs?
So I know they said no. I don't think so. Other than just like doing around the house and stuff. The drummer was pretty new. They're like he just picked up the drums like a few months ago. Like
Damn.
he's never played.
That's impressive right there.
yeah.
Have know multiple songs and just playing the drums for
And
a
they
few
were playing
months.
Texas country. Like they opened up with the Turnpike song, and I was like, damn, these kids they're good. They played some really good stuff. And so the bass player, he like I said, he was the youngest. He was cool, and their grandpa was there that basically taught him how to play. He got up there and sang.
So are
a
they
couple songs.
all four kids related?
Two kids were only the two kids were related, the bass player and the main guy. But the main vocalist and another guy kind of swapped back and forth, so they weren't really. There were basically two main vocalists.
Yeah.
He was the son of Elena's coach at the gym. The other kid wasn't, but the other kid could really sing well too. Like they were both very good, and harmonized very well together. Like it's cool. Like Elena and her friend, they went and passed around the tip bucket. They had a big bucket up there, so they went and grabbed that and were passing around. They ended up getting between the four of them like $160 a piece just from out of the tip.
A piece?
Yeah, just from out of the tip jar. So that was cool to see. But yeah, anyways, it was a good time. Yeah, so we did that, and yeah, we haven't been to Oklahoma shoot, we're going this weekend. We took 2 weekends off. We've been here. We hung out in the pool a little bit. I do have some breaking Sims and Leon news though for you.
Sims and Leon breaking news alert. Pull up a chair, pop that silver can. Coors Light round table with busting scams and RL3 in the stand. You're locked on the Sims and Leon podcast. Hot takes, cold drinks, it all goes fast. Breaking news, better believe what you heard. We're loud, we're loud. You just caught the word. Sims and Leon breaking news alert.
Yeah, so breaking news here in the Sims and Leon studio. You're hearing it first from me, Ricky. We might be having to change locations of the studio.
Oh yeah,
studio garage. Yeah.
Explain. Let's hear more about this.
So, as you kind of know, mother-in-law's moving in, right?
Well, I know, but not everybody else does.
Yeah. So mother-in-law's moving in, and we've been trying to figure out what are we going to do? Are we going to build something in the backyard for her? Or what are we going to do? Anyways,
she's moving in here.
Yeah, she's moving in here. We kind of come to the conclusion that that's the best. So I think we're weighing our options still.
Yeah.
But we're looking at converting this because we have the bathroom right there, putting a shower in on the bathroom.
Ooh, that's not a lot of room for a shower there.
No, it's gonna have to come out in here, right?
Oh.
You know, kind of extend out into here a little bit, and then a bedroom, and then a little bitty small kitchen. When I say small, I mean like sink, stovetop, microwave, couple cabinets. Like that's it. Because I mean, she's right. You know, she's not. Unless she wants to do her own thing and us do our own thing. So, anyways, we're looking at building a shop, which is going to be the new studio shop. Which
she's not going to move into the shop like the original plan was.
Yeah, no.
Or
Because
what the original one of the original thoughts
we'd have to build a whole bathroom and stuff out there. That requires more. It would be probably more expensive to do that. So.
Yeah, and we don't need a bathroom.
No, we
for
don't.
the most part.
Our guests probably do, but they can.
Some of them might.
They can still come in the back door and go.
Yeah, they can.
So, anyways, we're looking at our options over there. Doing a 24 by 24, which this right here, what we're in, is a 23 by 21. So that gives us a little bit more. For reference, my dad's garage is 24 by 24.
Yeah.
So it would give us a little bit more. A studio truck would still be in there, more likely. But also, not only that, a 24 by 24, but with a 22-foot carport up the front.
Ooh.
So that way we can get vehicles out of the sun. And
when our bands come out, they can jam out on the patio.
Pull the cars out. Yeah, that'd be badass too. And it's going to face the pool right there. Do cornhole in front of it. Yeah.
We have the option of pre-wiring for our cameras.
Yeah. No, we do. Yeah.
I'm throwing ideas out there.
Any way we want
to.
Yeah. I'm trying to do 10-foot ceilings. So this right here is a little bit over 7 foot. So if we've got, I want to be able to I like the closeness, the coziness, you know, that's why I like this garage so much. So I'm thinking of building we'll be in the back probably and building a loft area where we can store stuff above us.
And then we're under the loft.
And then we're kind of under the loft. And I'm going to, reuse all the OSB that's on the walls in here. I want to take down, reuse over there. And basically have it set up pretty much the same way, mini split in it. I mean, we're going to reuse the garage door because it's pretty much brand new.
Yeah.
Reuse that.
So you're getting rid of the garage door here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to build it out completely.
It'll be a door. Yeah.
Own door to get out?
Own door.
Are you going to brick it? Or is it going to be siding?
No, it'll be siding.
So something you could, if you ever wanted to, you could revert back.
You could revert back, yeah.
But you probably won't need to if you have a separate garage.
Yeah, you got that separate there. That'd be somebody else's problem.
You're going to have a little covered walkway to it?
I mean, the carport's going to be right there, but we might, depending on the fence,
right there on the
depending
end.
on the fence situation, we might have gates coming into this area now. So you might have to get a little clicker to, put a car in.
It'll be official. I got
you're gonna be official.
Give me a badge to. I got a badge in to get to the studio.
We might have some access control.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know lots of guys. I know a guy who can design it, get it working, make sure everything's going to work, and a guy who will install it. Probably install it just for a couple of beers.
We might have some access control,
Or just if you let him just talk to you for 30 minutes, and that's just one sentence for him. He's going to talk to you for 30 minutes. You won't get a word in.
Yeah.
But then he'll install everything for you. Great guy. Love him.
So, anyways, that's my breaking news. That's what's been going on around here. Planning, a lot of planning. Got a concrete guy. He came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Did you get other quotes or just him?
I mean, other quotes over all this is over the phone. Whenever I asked for the metal building, I'm like, first of all, still that's one of the flatter parts of the property. They're still going to have to dig down. It's going to be a foot down. with a wall and everything like that. So over the phone, you can't really explain that. So they're just give you a quote over the phone and they tell you, and it's like, man, it's just, I don't know.
How's it going to affect your lawnmower house and pool equipment?
So pool equipment will stay. Lawnmower will have to be parked inside there. Just a little bit more organization going on and things like that.
Make sure I take my allergy medicine before we broadcast.
Or I'll just pull it out, I guess.
Otherwise, I'll be saying, eat the beans, lady.
I want to make you broadcast from the John Deere. That's going to be your new seat.
Would not be mad about that. That'd be fun. That'd be an honor. That'd be the John Deere throne.
I'll be in the truck. We'll have my microphone swing over and you can sit on the John Deere. Hey, that might be
pretty fun.
Pretty funny. So anyways, yeah, that's the breaking news for now. Who knows? Shit might change.
It could change.
It could definitely change.
What do you think the timeline on that would be?
I mean, we're looking at so first, if anything were to happen, the shop has to be built first because all this has to go in there.
Can't just put it outside.
That's a stipulation. So shop's got to be built first. All that's got to be done. Take all this out of here. I want it to be a clean slate. Everything will be off the walls, ready for them to do their thing. And so yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we get these quotes back. We're having a guy come out tomorrow, give us a quote on this finish out. We're trying to get numbers together, figure all that out. So I don't know, probably looking at no sooner for a shop 4 to 5 months. So we're looking at end of the year.
Okay.
At this point.
So we're at time
if not
in this video
2027.
garage.
Oh yeah, this one's probably gonna go till 2027, baby.
I had a question, I forgot it. Oh, what about the refrigerator situation?
What do you mean?
Who gets what fridge? Do these two stay in here? Or are they going to the new shop?
No, well, we probably need a new one anyways because this one just hounds us.
Yeah, it's because somebody left out in the rain for 2 fucking months.
You think that was the reason why?
It never made that noise when it was in my office.
You don't think? I mean, it could have happened in transportation.
I never noticed it make that noise when it was in my office.
I don't know. I mean, it still gets cold as hell. But I don't know.
No, I think keep it in there. Just put it further away.
Okay.
Like especially if you
walk to go get your beers. How many walk during the break?
Let's. Just throwing out an idea. So you have the little loft. We're under the loft. What if you wall up one side of it and the fridge is right on the other side of that loft wall?
So we just turn the corner.
We just reach around.
Do the whole reach around.
Do the whole reach around to get a beer. Then the mics don't pick up the buzzing noise.
Maybe.
Or you know what? I can invest in us a new refrigerator.
No, I can get one too.
And then I can. Well, I don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're still not going to get rid of it. Old girl will still be on the other side. We always need more room.
She's going to stick around for a while.
Nah, I doubt we'll probably do something. I bet you that one comes with us too. The big blackie.
So what's your mother-in-law going to use? She gets her little mini kitchen.
We'll probably get so we have a small one right now in there.
We're gonna upgrade that one.
We'll probably move that one out here for her. Upgrade that one. I always plan on taking that one to the cabin though, so we'll see. I don't know. It depends.
No, you got time. Because you don't want to take that to the cabin without having electricity running all the time.
Which that's not the breaking news thing. We might be getting some
And Leon, breaking news alert. Pull up a chair, pop that silver can. Coors Light round table with busting scams and RL3 in the stand.
Oh man. Yeah, we're looking at getting solar out there.
Oh.
I don't know, yeah, instead of doing the whole electricity.
Hi.
So I gotta figure out because I went and looked at the guy's stuff around here that he has 0 electric bill. And he's on and he did it all himself. He said he did it for about over half the cost. But the problem is his still feeds into the power.
Yeah.
So at nighttime when there's no sun, he's drawing power, but he's not drawing as much as what he's replenishing back during the day. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They don't pay him for it per se, but they don't charge him for.
So are you going to have a battery system there then?
That's what I got to figure out. And that's probably going to be the most expensive part of it, other than the solar panels.
But otherwise, if you can't store the electricity, whatever you want to call it, the power, then you only have power when the solar panels are being charged.
Out.
Yeah. You want to be able to harness that.
Exactly.
Harvest? What am I trying to say here?
Harvest.
Yeah. You want to harvest the energy and store it.
Right.
And that way
during the nighttime, if we have a refrigerator full time, mini split, whatever, lights. Yeah, it's drawn from that, but during the daytime it recharges.
It's charging.
Once that reaches the charge, then during the daytime you're using off the solar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not you having to. So yeah, I got to figure that out. I got some contacts to go talk about it with. So, anyways,
Jimmy Splinters is here. He gave a shout out earlier, and I forgot to mention it.
Jimmy Splinters. I have him some new irons and
Yeah, he's gonna take those.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just haven't got with him. I need my $50, Jimmy.
You can Venmo or Cash App him at R Leon.
Oh no. That's not how it works. Anyways, yeah, I've got new clubs. We played golf one time. We live streamed that. I don't think we've been back on the podcast since we did that.
We have not. We need to talk about other stuff before we get to Mexico, because we haven't talked about going to see our boy Costin and the Hoosier Brothers.
We haven't, yeah.
That was a fun night.
That was a fun night.
That was the DD.
Yeah.
In the old minivan.
Minivan, yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, we went there. We know where not to get seats at.
Yeah, we don't know the exact spot, but do not get harnessed. See, I was right.
Oh, so we're trying to harness?
You're harnessed. He might be fucking with me. I think that's Detective Dave.
Oh, yeah. Harness or... No, you want to harvest, right? Like
See,
like farming?
I feel like both can be right.
You're not harnessing... Are you harnessing energy or harvesting energy? I don't know.
So, I don't know. I'm looking at it up for now. Whatever.
Anyways, speaking of energy, it was high energy levels right in front of the speakers there at Billy Bob's in the table that we were sitting at, which wasn't terrible. My ears weren't ringing too bad the next day, but man,
I kind of liked it. It is harness.
You got it's harness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was right.
Yeah.
Very rarely do I get words correct that I'm just pulling out of the air. Thank you, Detective.
Hoosier Brothers were pretty badass. Yeah.
They were fun.
Had a great time.
Costin put on a good show. It was fun.
Oh, yeah,
it was the week after he was on the show.
That's right. Yeah.
It was the week after he was on the show with us. So we went out to the Twisted Root.
No. Love Shack.
Love Shack? What was I thinking? Twisted Root?
I have no idea.
That's why I was questioning it as soon as it was coming out of my mouth.
Twisted Root?
So we were at the Love Shack.
We're at the Love Shack.
And when we got there.
Right next to White Elephant.
White Elephant. Me and Perry were trying to think of that name of the White Elephant for 2 days in Mexico. Yes. And I was like,
I think the Love Shack's owned by the White Elephant because the koozies that were there, and it's right next because
they
didn't have any liquor out there. They only had beer or seltzers.
And I was like, just go next door.
And they're like, yeah, go next door and bring it over here.
If it's not owned by him, they work very well together.
I'm pretty sure so.
So we got there, and there wasn't a lot of people when we got there. So we showed up, and we had 6, 7 people with us.
Yeah.
And then more people started showing up.
Yeah.
We saw the barred cat. We did not see the raccoon.
Yeah.
But we did see the cat.
Yeah.
And then he tells us, like, man, I wish y'all should have been here last week. It was packed.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's because you just got off the Sims and Leon podcast.
That's right.
All of our fans knew about it and they showed up. So shout out to all of our fans that showed up for Costin. Anytime you get the chance, go back out there. Every Thursday at the Love Shack, he plays. Starts at 4, goes to 7.
I think 8.
4 to 8. It's just good music. His playing in the background.
Yeah.
A lot of them are his cover songs that he plays of old 90s country. Great songs.
Yeah.
He even pulled one out and said, that's the next one you should record. And his response was like, yeah, you're not the first person that said that. And when we were deciding on one, that was one of the options.
Yeah.
But he wanted to choose an older song that people might not quite remember, but still know once they heard it.
Right.
And then, he put on a great show, I thought.
Yeah. No,
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
He's got good energy. And we also saw him at the brewery after that.
Upstairs the brewery. Yep. That was a good time. Good show. Yeah. Full band on that one. And I forgot he was at the winery this last weekend.
I know.
We were hanging out though. But yeah, I forgot that he was at the winery. So miss seeing him in the Burleson area again, but
we'll see him again.
Yeah.
So back to Billy Bob's. That's where the Hoosier Brothers played. And it was like one of the last tables right up on the stage.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's just buy the whole table. I think we didn't have the far 2 seats at the end. Like, let's just buy the whole table. That way, if more people want to come, they come. If not, we have a little extra room. We don't have to worry about it. And we got there and it's like, right in front of the giant speaker set that just stacks up and it like curves around over the table. So it's just blaring on us. Like you could feel the vibrations even more. Yeah. They put on a great show. One of my favorite things that Josh said early on, he's like, we're playing this like it's a sold out show.
Yeah.
It's like, but I want y'all to remember this because there's going to be a day when we're playing that y'all going to have to wait in lines for the bathroom, wait in lines for drinks, and today enjoy this. And he's right.
Yeah.
Like that's a great goal to have. And first of all, it's the second time playing Billy Bob's, which is awesome.
And now they're partnered with Yingling.
Really?
Yeah. After that show, they were drinking Yingling on stage and stuff. Okay. You could tell it was coming. And it was like a day after that show, they announced that they were partners with them, and I thought that was pretty badass. I mean, that's a pretty big partnership.
That is a huge partnership.
So
that's the oldest brewery in the United States. I don't know. I think that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what people that are a fan of Yingling claim.
But why couldn't we get Yingling for a long time here, and it just came for like a few years ago? I thought it was from Germany. Did we went through this one time?
No, it's not from Germany. It's from the Northeast.
Oh, my phone's on TikTok Live, so I can't look it up. Anybody in the chat, let us know. Where's Yingling?
Where's Yingling from?
Where's Yingling from? Yingling Flight. The light.
Yingling Lager.
Yeah.
Traditional lager, America's oldest continuously operated brewery, flagship beer, first brewed in 1829 in Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Okay, so it's just northern.
Yeah.
It's up there with
in Costin's hometown. It all circles back.
It does circle back. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. We're happy for them boys.
And the day that we went and saw Costin at the brewery, our boys from the 7-6 band were playing that hoop.
Yes,
and we made that decision. Like, let's go see Costin.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen 7-6 quite a bit. We want to support Costin because I think
we've never seen him full band.
Yes.
So yeah, we want to do that. And yeah, it was a great show.
And then Mike sends us picture the next day. Is like, oh look, the Hoosier boys showed up too, and we got to party with all of them. It's like, son of a gun, we could have partied with all our friends.
I know,
but it was fun. I had a blast at the brewery with watching Costin.
Yeah,
he put on a good show again. His band, not as energetic as the 7-6 band.
Yeah,
but still, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Costin, you can tell Costin wants them to have that energy that he has.
Yeah,
but I don't know. They did good. They're very. I don't know the right word I'm trying to say here. I don't know. They were good.
Well, 2 Fridays ago, we saw Mike and Mike play up there upstairs of the brewery acoustic show. That was pretty awesome too. So
they're playing at what's that one place where you have to get a reservation?
Oh, 3:30.
They're
Yeah,
playing
station 3:30
this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday. We're not going to be in town, but yeah, we saw them there. Last time they played there. What? No, it was full band. They played full band there. But that one was a little bit loud. That's a little bit smaller. I don't know. It's just kind of a weirder setup than the brewery.
Yeah.
But man,
I've never been there.
You haven't? On the patio? You sure?
No, I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure. Okay, what did it used to be?
Dalton's Stab Bar.
No,
I'm sorry. It's not. That's Eagles Point. It's the brand new one. It's behind that. It's behind that.
Okay, so it's a new place.
Yeah,
it's not. It didn't take over Landmark or whatever the other ones were.
It did not.
Or was the pizza place at Landmark as well?
Moon Tower.
But it's now Landmark.
Now it's Lumberyard.
Lumberyard.
Yeah.
What was the Landmark?
I don't know.
Am I making that one up?
Yeah, you're making that one up.
All
that's
right.
not a beer name, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it is.
No, that's Land Shark. Something like that. Anyways.
Land Shark is definitely Mud Shark.
Okay.
That's not a beer.
But so yeah, that was got a lot of local music around here, man.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's picking up.
It's been good.
Picking up.
I got you a shirt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's not necessarily like a souvenir from Mexico. It's more like this is a souvenir for Dustin.
I've been wearing the What's Up Puto shirt.
I figured you liked that. I have another one coming for you too. But
all right, what does this say? It says it's not a pimp walk, it's gout. Gout's kind of acting out today too. Toes kind of hurting.
Your self-diagnosed gout's messing with you.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, grab another beer.
Yeah.
Get caught up on. We can get started on a Mexico trip. A lot happened, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
What do you mean you can tell?
Well, I could tell you were supposed to be out of here relatively early. And you got on the plane, you were sending videos of the plane, and I was like, all right, I'm working, because, I'm not on vacation, I'm working. And next thing you know, he sends another Snapchat, and he's back in Dallas. Yep. So what's up with that?
Okay. Well, it all started off on a nice, warm Thursday morning. I'll take one while you're there. So I took Lady G to my parents' house, dropped her off. My dad took me to the airport. We kind of have this thing worked out to where when they travel, I take them. When I travel, they take me. I don't like depending on somebody to drive me around to the airport because I feel like I'm just bothering them. Like I'm making somebody do something they really probably don't want to do. And just, nobody likes to drive to the airport. Am I wrong? Hold on, Dustin's too busy finger fucking his phone over there.
Go ahead.
Okay. My goodness.
I'm listening the whole time.
What'd I say?
You said that y'all flip flop with the dogs and everything else, and they were taking you to the airport and yada yada yada. Go ahead, continue on.
I have no clue what I was saying. Like I was saying, nobody really wants to take somebody and pick them up from the airport.
Yes.
It's kind of a pain.
It is definitely
kind of a
pain in the ass.
beating.
Especially you're going on DFW, right?
Yes. But it's better than parking at DFW.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. I'm lucky that I have my pops that has no problem driving me, no problem picking me up. And so that's why I'll do the same for them when they're traveling. It kind of started when he retired and my mom and dad were just traveling all the time. So I would take them because parking adds up.
Yes.
And granted, it's not like we can't afford the parking, but if you can save $200 on parking, that's just $200 you're saving.
Yeah.
You know, it's if you can save it, save it. So anyways, get to my pop's house about 6 a.m. Drop off lady.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my dad jump in. I think we took the minivan. Yeah, we did.
Not the Exploder.
Not the Exploder. Get to the airport at 7. You know, I'm TSA pre, which is everybody should be. It's $85 for 5 years. Well worth it.
Yeah. That's on my list to do, but
although coming home from Mexico, there was no TSA pre anywhere. It was just all one conglomerate line. At least not that I looked for and found. I wasn't too worried about it. Anyways, I get to the airport. I check my bag. Flying American first class, obviously.
Obviously. And how many times have you flown first class?
Now, total?
Yes.
4 different flights. Okay. 5 different flights. Sorry. There was one way back in the day I flew first class. When I was coming home from Mexico, oddly enough. Almost 20 years ago, maybe? No, not that long ago. Close.
Close to 20 years ago.
Though.
All right.
I get to the airport. I check my bag. I'm in the TSA pre-check line, and there's a line. Like, there's a lot of people walking through this line. It's like, this is stupid. And then I see the one that says touchless, and I signed up for touchless. There's nobody there, so I crawl under the little rope thing, the expandable one, you know?
So you just crawl underneath it?
No, well, I crawl under the one I'm in to get out and go to the one that's right next to it, and I just walk up, and this lady's on her phone, just talking, looking at me, and it's touchless. Like, you don't have to do anything. You just stare at the camera. And then she gets annoyed with me because I don't know she's telling me to move on because she's talking to somebody else on the phone. But then she gives me that annoyed look like you're holding up the line. There's nobody behind me.
There's nobody there.
Nobody behind me, but I was still somehow holding up the line. Not important to the story. I get through. I go find my gate where we're taking off. And my next goal is I'm going to find me a drink, get me some food. That way, I'm not getting on a plane with nothing.
Right.
So I stop at the Dallas Cowboys bar.
Oh, okay.
Now in Love Field, I love the Dallas Cowboys bar because you can sit there and you can order from 4 different restaurants.
Right.
Whataburger, Chili's, Maggiano's Grill, maybe 3 different restaurants. There might be a 4th one. But this Dallas Cowboys bar only has their own food and their own drinks. No big deal. It's still probably better than the bar I was at last time when I flew to Minnesota because they had running water. At least it looked like they had running water. So I ordered me a Bloody Mary. And I ordered me breakfast quesadillas. Which I don't like eating eggs that are made at a restaurant very often.
Right.
But I'm like, there's nothing on the menu that really sounded any more appetizing. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get these breakfast quesadillas. At least it'll be something. Take a sip of my Bloody Mary. Worst Bloody Mary I've ever tasted in my life.
How can you fuck up a Bloody Mary?
I don't know, but she found a way.
Damn.
And I think she just poured
Did you watch her make it?
She just poured the mix in there with the vodka. It was a little cup. It was like bright red too, so like the color of the covers for your cans and your cable right there.
Yeah,
almost the same color.
Huh?
It was terrible. Took a sip and I was like, that was the only sip of that I took. My breakfast quesadillas came out. I took a bite. I was like, they're all right. I could eat the rest of these. And then these guys in their little yellow vest and their hard hats come over. They start moving kitchen equipment around, and you could see the dust floating all around. And then there's a little layer of dust on my phone from it. And I'm looking at my quesadillas like,
shit.
That layer of dust is probably all over my quesadillas too. I'm not going to eat another bite of that. Going through all the Ikra Pikra training I did at Cook where they explain what kind of infectious diseases live in that dust that is not disturbed. And once it's disturbed, everything is fucking out there. It's like not eating that.
Deep dived it.
I'm not putting that in my mouth. I'm not eating it. So I just closed out. I've had 1 sip of a drink. I've had 1 bite of a breakfast quesadilla. And now I'm $50 into my trip.
Damn.
Right. But I was done. I mean, I didn't want to ask for a refund. I didn't want to just, I could have just walked
Did you
away.
tip her well, or you just?
I mean, I tipped her what I normally would.
Okay.
Like, I didn't blame her for the quesadillas or the construction.
But you blame her for the Bloody Mary.
Blame her for the Bloody Mary.
And that she can see that you didn't drink.
Okay, so my total what I paid with both the drink, the quesadillas, and tip was right over $50, maybe like $52. How much do you think that shitty ass Bloody Mary cost? It was in at like a rocks glass.
So your total with the tip was 52. Shit, I'm gonna say at least. You think 14?
$22 for that
22?
fucking Bloody Mary.
Holy
And it wasn't even a double.
Damn.
It was just a single Bloody Mary.
Wow, that's
so. Yes, when I saw that, I was like, "This is stupid. I will never stop at this bar again. Hopefully, I never have to, because right down the little row, down the little aisle. What do you call it when you're walking through the airport?
What do you call it?
Is it a hallway corridor? Corridor works.
Corridor, sure.
I think corridor works for whatever. That's what it is.
On the expressway, I guess.
It's not an expressway.
Sometimes when they got those damn golf carts down there.
Okay, you know what I've noticed? You know how they used to have those cars that would drive people around? They'd honk and make you get out of the way? I don't see those anymore.
Oh, really? They
No.
got rid of them?
I don't know if they
ran somebody over.
I don't know if they got rid of them or not enough people utilize them anymore, but they used to aggressively honk and yell at you like, get out of the way. We have the right of way.
Yeah, they damn near hit somebody.
So
they'd have one old lady on the back of it.
Yeah. And now they get the priority. Like, geez. So I end up at Papacitos.
Okay.
And I sit at the bar. I want to tell you this. I didn't think I said something funny when I ordered my food, but I made a girl spit out her beer laughing. Her drink. It wasn't a beer, whatever she was drinking. She spit it out laughing.
Okay.
So I ordered me a Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Great. It was so good.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't just abandon the idea of the Bloody Mary because, when you're wanting a Bloody Mary, you kind of need it. So I ordered that. Then I ordered my food. You want to guess what I had?
Quesadilla.
No, that was an option.
Okay.
I just got chips and guacamole.
Oh, as a meal?
Yes.
Damn.
But here's why. So when I was looking at the menu, I was like, and I told the lady this, and here's what I loved about the bartender there. She called me by name every time she talked to me. She's like, hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Ricky, can I get you anything else?
It's pretty good because I don't have that kind of a.
She told me her name and honest to God, thought she said Olna.
Oh.
So I kept calling her Olna. She answered to it every time. So when I got my receipt, her name was not Olna. I don't remember what it was, but it was not Olna. So I ordered my chips and guacamole, and I'm ordering out loud, and I said, because basically that's just avocado toast.
Right.
And that's when the girl sitting at the bar across spit her drink out laughing. She goes, oh my God, avocado toast? It's like, first of all, not that funny. Second of all, it's just an observation. And I think it's fairly accurate. That's like a good breakfast version of the Mexican side of avocado toast.
Yeah.
You got that coated cheese in there. You got guacamole, which is, avocado with pico and shit in it. It's a great avocado toast. You just eat it a little bit differently. Your chips are now the bread.
Yeah.
Still carbs.
Still carbs.
Still all the same.
Still goes to the hips.
Yes. So there's another girl. So it's like a horseshoe shaped bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on one side of the horseshoe. On the top is where the girl that had spit her drink out, kind of at me, but not at me. On the other side, on that corner, there's a lady drinking a big fancy drink that had like slices of cantaloupe on it.
Okay.
And I asked, like, are those slices of cantaloupe? And lady, she heard me. She's like, oh, yeah, it's delicious. I was like, okay. So my next drink, I got a Dos Equis with slices of cantaloupe.
Okay. That's interesting.
It sounded like it could be refreshing. And I tell you what, it was very refreshing.
Okay.
Got the lime, squeezed the lime in there. And then I took my little slices of cantaloupe and little nibble here, drinking my drink. Oh, so good. So I was on my second Dos Equis when, it was about time to board the plane. So I'll pay out, go get on the plane. I do not care to sit on the window seat. I prefer the aisle. I don't hate the window seat. I just prefer the aisle.
Especially when you're traveling with somebody you don't know.
Yes.
I would agree.
Yeah. No.
But
if I'm traveling with somebody I know, I want them to have the window seat.
Okay.
So I can have the aisle.
Yeah.
Do you if you were traveling, like if me and you were flying together, would you prefer that window seat?
Why not?
Yeah. The aisle's the way to go.
I don't know why I said that.
And granted, first class,
I just meant
plenty of room no matter what.
You don't want to. You want to be able to get it when you want to.
Yes, that's what's great about the aisle seat. So when I chose this, well, both my flights, but on this one, there's no aisle seats available, so I chose a window seat. Didn't hate the idea, but would prefer the aisle. So when I got there, there's this older man, and like he got up real slow, moving. And I was like, hey, if it's easier, And if you don't mind, you can sit in the window seat and I'll just sit here because I'll probably have to get up and go use the restroom at least once, maybe twice. He's like, oh, that'd be perfect. And he sits down and I sit in my aisle seat. I'm like,
all right.
Everything is going so great.
You already got to win. Except, okay, so past the first meal, everything from now on.
Everything's up.
It's going good.
Everything's positive.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
Got that one bad thing out of the way.
It's going to be, yes, the worst has happened.
Yeah.
Bad Bloody Mary, dust, infectious covered quesadillas. Cost me $52. Done. It's out. It's gone. We're moving on. And I don't know if you know about this in first class. You get a pre-flight drink.
Okay.
So I just order a single vodka cranberry. That's my airplane drink. I think I've told you that before. And I'm sipping on it. Right before we take off, they come pick up all your glasses. I don't know if they have to, or if I would just happen to finish mine. So she did. But it looked like she picked everyone's cups up. But I could be wrong. They might let you keep them because you can't have your tray up, so you just have to hold on to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We take off. They come back around. I get me a double vodka cranberry. And don't know if you've ever ordered a double vodka cranberry. They give you a cup of ice, a can of the cranberry cocktail juice, and 2 little bottles of Tito's.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm sipping on it. Make me a second drink. Comes around. Let's do that again.
Okay.
So now we're getting about to, maybe only had one here. Probably only had one here. So I didn't get 2 until the later half of the flight. So I have my headphones on. I've got my little iPad sitting up in the seat watching Sopranos.
Okay.
By the way, I started watching Sopranos for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I'm liking it so far.
Okay.
It's good.
I need a new series. We both need a new series to watch.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It starts, to me, it starts off just a little slow. But once it started picking up, I was like, got to introduce characters.
What year does it start?
A long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. So it's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they're using payphones and shit to talk to each other.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen a cell phone in this show yet. I'm pretty sure there has been, but I don't know. Like, hey, chat, anybody want to tell us when
the Sopranos
first came out?
Yeah.
What do our chats say so far?
Oh, he's making fun of the harness thing and the harvest because you can't harvest the sun.
We got confirmation on the Yingling and who's that?
I don't know who that is on the Yingling.
Is it a
TX Babe 72? I'm assuming that they were born in 72.
Oh, okay. I think I know who it is.
Okay. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or they.
She says it's easy to F up a Bloody Mary, which I
mean,
I
you're
never
right.
have.
If you're, I guess her heart wasn't into making it because if you know how to make, or doesn't, maybe she didn't like Bloody Marys because if she wasn't making it for herself to drink. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
If she just poured in the mix and then poured a little bit of tequila in there, no.
Definitely was not made with love.
No.
So we're about an hour into this flight, and like I said, I have my headphones on. I'm nice. I'm relaxed. A few drinks in now, feeling good.
Yeah.
And then a little boom comes on that the captain's about to talk. So I do the gentleman thing. I pull off one ear.
Okay.
Let's pay attention. And my assumption at this point, he's going to tell us we're about to fly over the Gulf.
Oh, okay.
And I really wanted to hear what he's going to call it.
Okay.
He's going to say Gulf of America or Gulf of Mexico. Great question, right? Could go either way.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
He did not say that.
Oh, yeah.
He pops on there, is like, ladies and gentlemen, we've been informed that somebody in the back of the plane have smelt something, and we've taken to our best advisement that we're going to go ahead and turn back around and head back to DFW.
Oh, God. And you're an hour in at this point?
Hour into the flight. So have you ever watched Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
No.
There's I remember this when I was a kid. They're in a blimp. And he's sitting there. They're flying to or from Germany. I don't know all the details, but I distinctly remember this. He noticed that the blimp is turning around because the shadows start rotating. And then he's like, something's wrong. And so then I noticed that's like, I don't know why that popped into my head when that happened. I noticed the shadows start turning. I was like,
they're turning around.
Fucking plane. He wasn't joking. He's turning this fucking plane around. And he did. So
at that point, you're at the front of the plane.
I'm at the front of the plane.
You're
I'm
at the
row
very
3.
front.
Yeah. I can't smell anything.
You're like, hey, can I get another drink?
Yeah. And I'm like, did somebody like bomb the fucking shitter?
But yeah.
That's what I thought. Cause he's like he said somebody smelt something in the back of the plane.
Somebody smelt something.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So yes, I did
you find out who that person was? Kick him in the nuts?
No.
Damn.
But yes, here I did get another drink on the way back.
Because you're over halfway there, right?
Yeah.
So it
Well,
could've
not
waited-
quite. It's still under halfway there. It's like
Under
2.5
halfway?
hours. Yeah, it's just under 3 hours to get there.
Okay.
So we're like a third. Well, it was less than halfway.
So
Close enough to where they
close
could have
enough
just
to
gone.
just keep fucking going at that point.
So I get me another double vodka cranberry.
That's
And
frustrating.
I pour it in. This time I take one of the bottles and I just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I don't really know why. It was just I guess I knew I wasn't gonna do the entire double that on that.
You didn't want somebody
round
to take it
trip.
away from you.
I don't know. Just whatever. Put it in my pocket.
All right.
So we turn around. We pull into the exact same gate we left out of. So I get out.
Frustrating. You're 2
Well,
hours
hold
in
on.
at this point.
Yes. So when we're approaching the landing, flight attendants prepare for landing.
Uh-huh.
Then the captain pops back on there and same thing, pull off my little headphone, listen to him, and he says, "This is just precautionary, but as we're landing, you might notice the emergency personnel lined up along the runway. Like, don't be alarmed. It's just precautionary. We don't think anything's really wrong." And then luckily nothing was wrong. I wouldn't have mind sliding down a little slide. Just I think it'd be fun.
Just at this point, might as well, right?
Might as well. But we pull back up to our gate, and then when we park at the gate, firefighters, DFW firefighters, jump on the plane, and they go
And their little
assess what's
gear.
going on in the back.
And their clean gear. Was it clean or dirty?
No, they were dirty.
It was dirty?
Yeah.
What the hell they do other than training?
Didn't I send you?
No, you did, but I don't. It's been a while.
I got it. Let me double check. I thought it looked like it was kind of dirty, but I could be wrong.
They look pretty clean to me.
Yeah, they're pretty clean.
They don't do a whole lot.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty clean.
Yeah, that's like brand new.
Yeah. He probably has never seen an actual fire.
Yeah, they sent the Wookiee on. They're like, all right,
But
go
there's
take care of
so
this.
there's that one guy at the front of the plane talking to the pilot and kind of does, then there's two guys that stopped in the middle and two that went all the way to the back, I guess, from what I could tell. And so I guess what somebody smelled was smoke in the back of the plane, which he didn't say that, and maybe he didn't say it so we wouldn't be alarmed. But then he advised, the captain gets back on there. He's like, we've been advised that we should not continue flying this plane, so we're all going to have to get off. It's like, son of a bitch.
Pain in the ass.
Get off. And like I said,
I guess they'd rather that plane be stuck here to Mexico.
And that's kind of what I was thinking, because if they have to do repairs, do you want to do repairs here or in Mexico?
Yeah.
And then somebody mentioned, like, we could have just landed in Houston. It's like, yeah, I guess we could have done that too. But then I thought about if we're going to be stuck somewhere, I'd rather be stuck home than stuck in fucking Houston.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Not saying there's anything wrong with Houston, but I don't want to be stuck there.
No.
It's like getting stuck in Cleveland. Like, there's nothing wrong there, but I don't want to be here.
Other than golfing.
Yeah. So I get off exact same gate. So I go straight back to Papacitos. Now I'm sitting at the corner of the bar where the lady had the pineapple or the cantaloupe drink. Did I say cantaloupe earlier?
Yes.
Okay. The cantaloupe drink. And I sit down and she comes back, "Ricky, did your flight get delayed?" I was like, "No, Olna, we left and we came back." I don't know her name. That's the best I can do at this point. Said, "No, Olna, we left and came back, and now we're here." It's like, "I'll take another one of those Dos Equis." She's like, "You want cantaloupe again?" I was like, "No, don't even worry about it. I'll just squirt a lime in there. I'll be fine." So I get about, it's one of the bigger ones. It's like a 20-ounce pint shaped glass, but 20 ounce.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. It was bigger than just a normal pint glass. So I'm drinking my Dos Equis and I get the notification about my updated flight status. And it says, so I'm in Terminal A.
Yeah. And you're not going to, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're not going to be in that same terminal.
Right.
Yeah.
Said new gate.
Yeah.
B13 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so I got to go to Terminal B.
Yeah. And even though it sounds close, it's not close.
And it says boarding starts now.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
son of a bitch. So I'm like, oh, no, I got to pay out.
So you
and
had
I
to
got
leave
to
that
go.
drink?
No, I slammed that drink.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't leave soldiers behind, bro.
Well, except for the first one, which was
that
too
was
bad to drink.
That was a bad soldier.
Yeah.
That was a bad soldier. He did not. He deserved to be left alone.
Okay.
And at the end, that soldier was covered in dust as well.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
There's everything wrong with that bar. If you ever see the Dallas Cowboys bar in Terminal A, don't go in there. Just avoid it at all costs. Just my bad experience. That's my advice to everybody. Avoid it.
You don't bitch about things often.
I do not.
And when you do,
yes,
you better avoid them.
And I still paid and I still tipped for some dumb reason.
Yeah.
They would have taken more time to argue about it, say just close, whatever. It would take more, I don't want to have to get a manager involved. I was ready to just move on. That's old news.
Yeah.
Slam my beer, and then I asked Golden, I was like, hey, I got to go to Terminal B. It's like, where's the tram? I was thinking she's going to tell me that way. She's like, oh, it's right there. Go that way. You'll see a sign that says go left, you go left, you go right. You'll be in the tram. Note. It's like, oh, it's literally right there. So I'm getting there, and now I'm ahead of everybody that's from my terminal because a little bit, or my gate because it's a little bit down behind us. So I'm kind of scooting ahead of them. I was like, okay, nobody's getting on this plane without me. Right. We're good. So I'm on the plane now with people I recognize, but they're peasants. I'm not on the plane, sorry. I'm in the tram with some of these peasants from the lower class, not first, the lower classes. Yeah. And I remembered I have this bottle of vodka. Oh, God. I was like, hey, I don't know if you drink on a plane, but they give me these for free. Do you want one? Do you want it? And the guy's like, yeah, thank you. This gets paid forward later on the day. And I think it added on to my stupor at the end of the day trip, of this day's trip. Just whatever. Travel day.
Okay.
That's a better word. This travel day. So I get over there, and like, again, it says we're boarding. Like, boarding's now, we're taking off in 20 minutes. It's like, at least we're getting in the air.
Right.
So I get over there to our new gate, and there's not even a plane there. And I was like, it says we're boarding. Am I at the right spot? He's like, yeah, we don't have a plane yet. You have at least 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. It's like, well, shit. I didn't have to slam my beer.
So you didn't have to rush.
Yeah. I could have sipped on my beer.
Now, my ass.
Hung out with Ona for a little bit longer. She was nice.
So you should just gotten back on the tram, gone back to Terminal A.
I didn't even think about that. But I didn't.
Well, you also don't know, like, you don't know what to trust.
True.
You know, you don't want
to. So I wandered up to TGI Fridays.
Okay.
And I sat there, and they had Coors Light on drafts. I'm like, perfect. Drink a Coors Light. Going to calm everything down. We'll be good to go. And then I remembered I've got a shuttle scheduled. From.
That's right.
Yes, but it's through the resort.
Right.
So one of the perks that they give you if you pay full when you first do your reservation, you get free shuttle there to the airport and from the airport. So you don't have to you just call them, they work it out, or email them, whatever. They set it up. But I was like, well, shit. Now I'm coming in later. So I called them and was like, I just want to make sure, side note, Perry was going to jump in on my car ride. So I can have up to 4 people.
Okay.
And I told him I'm going to have 4 people just in case anybody else needed a ride that didn't do the advance pay like I did. So I call and tell them, and it's like, oh no, we have your flight number, so we'll know when you land, and we base it on that. We're not concerned about when you say you're going to land. We know when you're going to land. It's like, perfect. But then I'm texting our friend group, all the guys there. I was like, hey Perry, bad news, boy. And then Troy, he's like, Troy's like, don't worry about it. He can ride with me and Brandy. We're a little bit after that, but he can wait around. So he was fine. He got his ride. Drink that beer, drink another beer, and then now it's actually time to board the plane again. Get back on the plane. Now I'm 8 drinks in?
Yeah.
Maybe 9, maybe 10. I don't know. Enough. Get back on the plane. I couldn't tell you what time it is. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So now I board, and the guy who was on the aisle seat, he's not there.
Uh-oh.
And I haven't waited a little bit. Like, I didn't board right away just to make sure.
Old man's not there?
Old man's not there. So I'm like, I have a decision to make. And what would you do in this situation? He's already agreed to swap seats on the first flight.
Yeah.
But he chose the aisle seat when he booked his flights.
Right.
So do I be a dick and sit in the aisle seat and just assume?
Yeah, because it's the same. It should be the same people boarding. You've already had that conversation once. Nothing at that point has changed. So he's still going to be the same guy sitting next to you.
Still be the same guy. But again, the only reason he moved over, because at that time it was more convenient.
Right.
So now, if I sit in the aisle seat, when he gets there, I'd have to stand up, get out. He goes in. So I probably should have gone that route, but I just sat down my window seat. And I was like, I'll just ask him when he gets here. So when he got there, I was like, hey, do you want the window seat? He's like, no, I'm good. It's like, son of a bitch. And I was like, I'm probably going to have to pee at least twice. He's like, you're fine. It's like, you motherfucker. But I did end up putting like Sims and Leon stickers all over the windows that I could reach. So
I did see that.
And then what's great, because you just close the window.
Yeah.
So unless they open it, they're not going to know. Someone else. At least I guarantee at least 2 different people saw those before they were removed.
That's what I was about to say. How many flights you think those made through?
It could be more, but I would think at least 2, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would think at least 2.
So, we're back on the plane. Get another pre-flight drink. We're back in the air. Get another drink, another double vodka cranberry. Get my second double vodka cranberry. This is all I'm drinking for the rest of the flight. After that, I get another thing of the cranberry juice just to keep mixing it in. And then when he says, all right, so when he did come back and, little overhead thing comes on, boo, he's going to talk to us, pull up my phone.
Uh-huh.
And he said, we're about to cross over the Gulf of, what do you think he said?
America.
He did.
Uh-huh.
Gulf of America.
America.
So when he comes back, he's like, all right, time to prepare for landing. I still had my drink. This nice lady behind me notices that I'm out of little bottles.
Oh, God.
So she reaches over, hands me a little bottle of rum.
Oh.
I've never really paid attention to how different vodka and rum are.
Oh, yeah. They're not the same.
No.
Not the same at all. Was it Malibu?
I don't know.
White bottle?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I just opened it up and poured it in there.
Oh,
it was
Lord.
not important at this time.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of drinks in by now.
Yeah.
Poured the rum in there. First drink is like, whoa, you can really taste the alcohol in this now. Vodka really, just tastes like cranberry juice. A little bit of alcohol, but it mostly tastes just like cranberry juice. Add that rum in there. It'll kickstart you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let you weren't already kickstarted enough.
Right. So then we end up landing. Don't remember a lot about going to get my luggage. But
I can imagine.
But I know.
At least you made it to the gate.
I made it to the gate. I was hoping to have Sean on because he could extend this conversation a little bit further right now. I landed. He didn't fly with us. Sean's come from Colorado. He's part of our group. I get my bag. So when I was getting off the plane, I just packed up my iPad, put it in the bag, and then switched my headphones to my phone and just put on Pandora and just wandering around, listen to my one hit wonder song.
One hit wonders, huh?
Get my bag, and I realized I have no fucking clue where I'm going. So that's when I decide it'd be a fun time to go TikTok live on the Sims and Leon TikTok account. So I do. And so I just walk around, headphones. I can hear the music. I don't know if TikTok can hear the music, but I can. And I have dragging my bag, and I just start asking everybody I see, "Are you my driver? Are you my driver?"
Oh, God.
I figured at some point somebody would point me in the right direction just by me asking that.
Uh-huh.
And I literally asked probably about 15 people. And
Did you know at that point who you or what you were looking for?
I had no clue.
Did you tell them the resort? I mean,
nobody asked.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't give them very much options. I'm holding the fucking phone in their face with my headphones on. It's like, "Are you my driver?" And then, I think I had one earphone off so I could hear. And then I see some guys like, "Ricky."
Probably one ear, one eye at that point.
Possibly. Then I hear some guy yelling at me, "Ricky." And I was like, "Oh, are you my driver?" He's like, "No, I'm Sean." I was like, "Oh." And then I recognize him.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh." He's like, "Dude, you can just ride with me. My driver's here. We're good." And then there's a little pop-up stand that was selling beers and a shot for $4.
Oh, God.
I was like, "I'll tell you what, I'll buy us beers and a shot." So $10 in or whatever it was. You got a tip too. Got us a big old beer and a shot of tequila.
Uh-huh.
Lucky for me, I could not get my shot of tequila open.
Oh,
so I was like trying to break the plastic open, couldn't get it. But
imagine that.
We walk up to his guy. So the guy has a sign with Sean's name on it. He holds up another sign that says Ricardo Leon III. I was like, oh, that's me.
Jesus.
We had the same driver, the same car. We're going to the same place. So they just came pick both of us up. You have to sign a waiver. And then he asked me, he's like, "Where's the rest of your people?" And I was like, "They're here." He's like, "Well, you said you're going to there's 4 of y'all." It's like, "Oh, no, it's just me." He's like, "Where's the rest of them?" I was like, "My flight was delayed. They all got here earlier. They found other ways to get there." He's like, "Well, you have to sign that nobody else coming." I was like, "I already signed." He's like, "No, you need to write down no more people."
Uh-huh.
It's like, "Just write down no more people?" I was like, "Yeah." So that might not have been exactly what it was, but I wrote no more people or don't have 4 people, whatever it was. Just wrote that down in my shitty fucking handwriting. Nobody's gonna be able to read what I said if something happens. They're like, "What's this fucking say? And where's the 3 other people that are supposed to be on this fucking ride?" So we get in there. They claim that the ride was 45 minutes long. It seemed like it was 20 minutes. It went by like that. It was fun. Entertaining. Me and Sean just catching up. I don't remember much of it. We get to the resort. We get checked in. They take me up to my room. Sean's in a way far away, remote building. You know how when you're in elementary school, the loser kids are in the portables.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's where Sean was. He was in building 3 where nobody wants to be. And I think the first day when he was trying to get back to his room, he got lost, ended up at the ocean. So yeah, that's how bad he's off. I felt bad. He's so far away. So the guy that was taking me to my room, he's pushing the cart. We get in an elevator at some point, I think. and I'm on the 5th floor, which is the top floor.
Yeah.
And he's telling me, oh, it's the best floor. You got the best floor, the best room. It wasn't. I mean, my view was great.
Yeah.
5th floor probably was the best floor. Definitely not the best room, just because I know there's nicer rooms out there. Room was fucking awesome, though. I think you saw the Snapchats of my view.
Yeah.
The golf course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so great. So I got to my room. I changed. This is where the first hat came in.
Yeah.
We went out for
so
drinks.
You had these plethora of hats sitting here on the table.
Yeah, I didn't bring them all. Like I wore my Rangers hat on the plane, and so when I was wandering around with my hat, my headphones on,
yeah,
looking for my driver. So then I got dressed. I put on one of my fancy new shirts. And I put on my good old Costin hat, and that was night one.
Pink Costin hat.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that because it kind of started off and it hit. Well, you've already seen the other hat, but not everybody has. So that was a night, and then met everybody up. Well, me trying to find everybody was fun too, because they're at the sports bar, and it's kind of good that I got to drink as much as I did because everybody else that was already there, they went to the pool, they'd been drinking all day, so we were all leveled out anyways.
Okay,
but I had to find the sports bar. I was very smart by doing this. I took a picture of my room number. It's like a big placard that has your room number. It's like, I'm taking a picture of this because I will not remember it.
Yeah.
And I did not remember it till like the 3rd day. Because then they never asked, like they would ask a room number and somebody would just give a random one of our room numbers.
Yeah.
Like it never came around to me because it's all inclusive. No, but it doesn't matter what room everything goes on.
Yeah.
For the most part, I guess. So they said they're at the sports bar. So I get down to where I think the sports bar is, and there's a little taco stand and a mariachi band playing. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this is where the 55 snaps came in, I think. Some of them. No, that was the next day. So I see the mariachi band. I'm texting the groups like, I found the mariachi band. It's like, we don't know what you're talking about. Go inside the doors. So I found some doors. I go inside the doors, and there's a guy playing Billie Jean on the guitar. Not singing it, just playing it. And I was like, this is kind of cool. So he's playing the guitar, and then I walk out again. I was like, and I'm texting. I was like, I don't know what door you're talking about. And finally, I did finally find the door. And I finally found my people. I was very happy.
Your people.
Hung out there. I didn't eat. I ate on the plane, but I don't remember eating anything there. Except maybe like somebody's leftover taco. And they went to the discoteca. Hung out at discoteca for a while and called it a night. And my sister was generous enough to walk me to my room to make sure I got there. 'Cause she knew I had no clue where I was going.
Yeah, no.
That was day one. So that was day one of the trip. That was my first travel day.
That was a long day.
Long day. A lot happened. It was very, very extensive.
Sorry. I'm about to pass out from dehydration.
Hey, Elena, you have a question in the chat.
I do?
Yes.
Okay. What's up?
Ask Elena, when are we going to do another That Time of the Month podcast?
Ooh.
Do you want to hop on that microphone?
Sure. Who's asking? Daggum, I got a big old head. Hello. Who's asking?
The last person you did That Time of the Month with, I believe.
Yikes, babe.
Is that Vicky?
Oh, is it Vicky? Oh,
I'm not sure if it was Vicky or Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa's the fishing one.
It's the what?
Never mind.
No.
Lisa's her best
That's
friend.
Ann.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Ann's the fishing one.
Ann's the fishing
Ann is
one?
my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, Ricky. We were just talking about that too.
Yeah, I was going to send a text out to everybody and see when we could schedule it. And everybody, I want to talk to Alika, and see if she would want to do video, and maybe not even just have her on the broadcast, just so she's there and can see.
Yeah.
When we had Joey on, we had him on the little on screen, so we could like see him. It made the conversation a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of just hearing people talk, you can kind of see her. So
More
let's see if she has the option for video instead of just doing the clean feed audio.
That'd be cool. Well, we're picking up my nephews on Sunday. We'll have them for 2 weeks. And Doris Ruby will also be back in town. So, I mean,
Probably 3 weeks. Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably July, end of July.
yeah. Or we're planning on going on a trip,
Possibly. That's another deal.
Yeah. So, if we do, we would have some stories, I'm sure, after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the end of July.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to interrupt your show, but I was
right.
dying of dehydration inside.
No, it's good. I think we're at a good breaking point anyways.
Yeah.
Don't let me.
I'm exhausted from talking for the last 30 minutes
I'm
nonstop.
enjoying your Mexico story. I'm like kind of jealous. I'm like, dang, I wish I could go to Mexico.
I haven't even done anything in Mexico yet. Are y'all
Other
going
than get there.
Are y'all going to Mexico?
Possibly.
It's a possibility. What are you playing?
Simply on breaking news alert.
Yeah, possibly. You know how last time I went to Mexico, got back, I just renewed my passport, right?
Yeah.
And you know how it was a group effort on how it got.
Okay.
It was.
Do you want headphones?
No, it's okay. It's okay because I'm about to go inside.
It was a group effort. What had happened was I had it in the pocket of my shorts because I didn't want it to fall out, so I didn't have it in one of the main ones. So I had in a little zipper pocket that I knew where it was at. We got home real late that night. I dropped my drawers right there on the floor.
Also,
Somebody,
hold on. He dropped his drawers right on the floor and left them. Go ahead.
Yeah. Somebody put them in the laundry basket.
Someone picked them up after you. Someone came after you, picked them up off the ground.
Put them where they were supposed to be.
And then the other person, who was me,
Mm-hmm.
transferred that into the washing machine. So it was a whole group effort that happened.
Okay.
And
Y'all
then-
in the chat, please tell us who's responsible for the passport situation. I picked them up off the ground, put them in the laundry basket, and then Dustin turned around and washed said drawers. So
I'm not blaming one particular person.
I like how.
No, I'm not.
I like how your part in there where you're trying to blame somebody is like, and then somebody pick it up and put it in the laundry basket.
Yeah, like,
but then
who's
you did
somebody?
the laundry. Like, would you want her to pick up your drawers off the floor, check the pockets, make sure nothing's in there, then put them in the basket?
Who do I look like? Who do I look like? Yeah, he's giving me dirty looks. On that
No, I'm
note, I'm
not.
going to go back inside and
All right.
let's plan for July sometime, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Keep talking about Mexico.
So, anyways, yeah. So I didn't want to risk it on the passport situation. So
you get a new one, a second new one.
Had to apply, yeah, but you can't. So last time it was a renewal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this time it says if it's lost or damaged or whatever, you have to apply for a new. You have to do the whole thing over again.
Yeah.
So here we are. Did it last week. Sent it in, post office, another $160. But this time I'm getting a little card too. So somehow I got hooked up though. So here's what happened. So just to do the application online, it's like it's $150. And it was kind of confusing on there. So I sent a thing to like the customer service part of it, and I was like, hey, I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I washed my passport. I'm trying to not necessarily renew it, but do this. And it's asking me to pay. Before I pay that, I want to make sure I'm doing the proper thing. They send me a code to put in, and it's like, yeah, it's a one-time use code. It'll be free. Like, they didn't even answer my question. So I was like, okay. So I did that. So that cut off $150 right there.
Nice.
But then you go in, went to the post office to do it. Here's another thing. I hope none of the passport people are listening.
Oh, geez. Maybe you shouldn't say this.
I have to edit this out.
Yeah, I can't edit it out.
The passport people ain't listening.
No.
So when you have to get that little bitty picture on it, right? You have to go to CVS to do that shit.
You can take it yourself.
You can, but there's a lot of process involved, and they're
professionals.
Yeah, they're professionals, and they get you the exact size and everything that you need. The 2x2.
They're professionals that have probably been trained for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Like somebody comes with a passport,
All they
just
gotta
make them
do is-
stand here and take a picture.
They had a little printer that prints it out perfect. They don't have to cut it or nothing. Like, it's the perfect little size.
It's
and
not-
you get 2 of them. So it says on there it has
It's
to
not
be
all
taken.
digital.
They took it with a fucking camera, like
So-
a digital camera. They had an SD card. They took the SD card out, put it in, and I had to do all the rest.
So, okay, my question here is, if you can do everything online and upload the picture.
No, I'm sorry, you can't do that. Even whenever I did, you just start your application process online.
Oh.
Then you have to print all that shit out, take it to the post office, mail it to them.
So the whole online thing is kind of bullshit.
It is bullshit.
You-
Yeah, renewal and all that. Like, you still have to, like, all your stuff, you have the document,
Yeah.
and then you have to physically print that out. You have to physically staple your picture to the thing, and then you have to write a check for the $160. They staple the check to your application, and while they take your passport, send it all off. Oh yeah, it's a whole ordeal. Same thing. Anyways, so back whenever I did that,
I'm going to
for my
renew
first
mine
passport-
soon. I'm going to see if the same process is the same for me.
It is.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
We'll see.
It's a fucking. We know somebody that works in that. They're old school, man. They don't have a big budget. Anyways, I got two. Well, back whenever I did it, I got two of those pictures.
Right.
So I just stapled that motherfucker to it. It's the same picture that's in the book, but it says it has to be done within 6 months. The picture has to be a new one. But I was like, how do they know? It's in black and white on the book. It's in black and white on the book.
They might know.
You think? I still look the fucking same. You think it's going to get rejected?
I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not. But it costs $20 to get that picture done. And you have to go all the way over to CVS.
You had the $160 off already. Now you're going to lose that because they're going to come back and say, we need a more current picture. You have to start this process all over.
You think they're going to say that?
I hope they don't.
I hope they don't.
Like, how would they know? Is there a little date on the back of that thing you don't know about?
There's not a date.
Maybe
but
there
if
is.
they look at it side by side, they would be like, okay, this is the fucking same.
Do you think anybody in the passport office is looking at anybody's old passport just to make sure it's the same fucking picture?
I would hope not. They're a dick if they are. They're a dick if they are.
You get the one guy having a bad day. He's like, fuck Dustin, this motherfucker.
Not only that, but on a brand new application, it says you have to have your original birth certificate and a photocopy of it. Well, I only had the photocopy of it, and I took it in there. I saw some people in front of me that were sending their shit in too, and the guy pulled up their birth certificate, put it in there, and sent it off. But my guy never said nothing about it. Not to mention, I'm sending a passport in that I've already have, my current one. Yeah. So at that point, why does that even matter? You already know I'm a U.S. citizen. That's all they're trying to do, right? Is they're trying to verify that you're not. It's not a fake document, and that it's a real actual document.
So when you washed it, did it destroy it?
That's what they were saying too. They're like, I think this might have passed. I was like, I don't want to risk it in Mexico. Like, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk going, because half the time, so did somebody actually physically look at your passport whenever you went, or did you just have to scan it and go through?
At one point somebody did look at it. I don't remember if it was in Mexico or if it was here.
Yeah.
But
So
when I got back here, landed here, I just had to scan it and walk through. Like, they didn't look at it when I was here.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I might have been able to get away with it, but that's what the guy said. He's like, and he asked somebody else. He's like, look at this one. He's like, it's not that bad. Around the edges were frayed, like the outside, the whole case was frayed, and then, but now where your picture's at and all your information, it's like a hard card, like a credit card material. So it's not like, it was fine. It was in perfect shape, but the outside book, it has some phrase and stuff on it, and then the inside, like the pages where they stamp it, but they don't stamp it anymore.
Yeah.
And where you had to sign it was all like kind of bled through. Like you could tell it fucking water damage bad. And I was like, I don't want to risk it.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to risk it.
I don't want to risk it. So
what's the benefit of having the card and the book?
I don't know. I was just like, well, I'm doing this whole thing. Might as well get it, just in case. It's another legal document that you can have. That way, if you're, I don't know. Sometimes we go to some places in construction and do shit where you got to have, like you did at the fucking Arlington place.
Yeah.
I was like, might as well. But I guess if you're on a border and just crossing over the border, they only require the card instead of the whole passport.
Does it have your picture on it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like like a driver's license, but it says U.S. passport.
Okay.
But I don't think you can actually. I don't think that it works with traveling through the air.
But here's my thought.
Makes sense. I don't know.
I think it might.
Yeah.
Because you know how there's some states that don't have the proper ID thing, like it was kind of a deal.
Yeah.
That probably works for that.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. This is not.
And on top of it, I paid $20 extra for the insurance in case it's damaged or. So I was like, well, at this point, fuck.
Yeah.
I might as well.
And you get the $160 off.
If somebody washes it again, then that somebody be me. So clarify, just clarify.
You did wash it. You did.
Washed it.
You put your nasty drawers on the clean floor.
Yeah. Yeah. My travel.
If I'm
drawers.
Oh, traveling is so gross.
Yeah, it is. You're sitting in a seat that hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, have sat in
and farted on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shit, they're paying.
It's got to be more than thousands.
It's worse than the dust that was on your quesadilla.
No, there's no way. There's no way it was worse than that. What we got going on over here?
Oh, they're talking about, we do know somebody that used to work in the passport office. That, I don't know. We're hoping that that it goes through. We'll see. But anyways, yeah. So dependent on that is dependent on if we're going to Cabo or not.
So if y'all go to Cabo, when would y'all be going to Cabo?
In July.
Oh.
So last time I got mine back, whenever I sent it in, I got it back within 3 weeks. I'm hoping that that's the same with this. I didn't pay the extra to get it back because it's it's quite a bit of money.
No, Alicia recently got her passport. She didn't pay extra. She got hers within a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't quick.
Yeah, I don't perceive us not getting it back unless the stuff that I was explaining kind of runs into a roadblock. But
mine expires in less than a year now. I think next April or May.
Yeah, that's when Alona's expires too.
Okay, so I'm starting my renewal process now just to have it because I know if I wait till last minute I'll forget.
So my first passport, me and her got it together when we went to Mexico with y'all. That was over 10 years ago. It's 2012, I think.
Yeah,
that's when we first got ours. Well, then we got married, and at that time, we weren't married when she first got her passport.
And she had to change her name.
So she had to change her name. So then she's actually had 2 passports. And now I'm going to be caught up. We're both going to have 3.
I still have my passport from when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a hole punched in it because I guess it's not valid anymore.
Yeah, that's what they do. They send them back with 2 holes punched in them.
No, 2. Maybe it has 2 holes punched in it.
Yeah, in the top.
Yeah, I got mine when I was a little kid. I have the one so I got mine, obviously 10 years old. So I had one before that have the holes punched in it. Are you supposed to save these? Can you just throw them out?
You can, but...
Do you save them?
Yeah. Well,
what's the purpose of saving
There's
them?
not a lot of purpose.
Okay.
Other than...
I feel like saving the one when I was a little kid is kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that one actually
But you can look back, save an old driver's license, shoot, my parents... Because you never know what they're going to look like later on either.
Yeah.
You know how driver's license, I've got driver's license from my parents that look like it's fucking laminated.
No, they are laminated.
Yeah.
And there's an actual picture under the laminate.
Yeah, that was a legal, piece of identity. So, yeah, you never know. I like it kind of hacked me off the couple times that I did go get my driver's license and they cut the top off.
Oh, no.
Come on. Because if I would have lost it, then they wouldn't have known what to do with it. I could have just said, it's lost. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, I have some old IDs.
Do you still have all your old phones?
Just the one.
Does the OG?
Actually, well, that one and the OG iPhone somewhere.
That's what I meant.
I got the OG iPhone, but I don't have any other ones past that. I got that old. It was a brick.
Oh, the Nokia?
No, the iPhone, the first iPhone.
You said you made it sound like you had another one besides that one. So what else do you have besides that one?
The Samsung, the flip phone. It's here somewhere.
Okay.
Silver flip phone.
Yeah, not
first one. It's not Nokia.
Not a Razor.
No.
Okay.
Razor was cool though. My dad had one of those.
It was the coolest one they had, man.
It was pretty slick.
Oh no! Now what do you want to do?
I don't know. So that's all as far as we're getting today. Mexico day 1.
No, we can go more.
Huh? It's up to you.
Do you want to take a small break or just jump right into more?
Take a small break real quick.
Okay. Very quick break, guys.
Very quick.
We'll be right back.
Very quick.
We're going to Tinkle Town.
Going to Tinkle.
And I'll change into my next adventures hat.
Oh, okay.
For day
all
1.
Right.
Day 1 of pool time, which is, we'll title this, Ricky might become famous soon.
Oh, he might become famous soon. While you're gone, Tinkle, and I'm going to talk, I'm going to read what these chats are saying right now. Apparently, they're getting into it with selling the passports, making money, but, committing felonies at that point. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, guys. Probably not a good idea. I wish we were all still used to flip phones. Something about hanging them while people buy, slams it shut. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever hung up on anybody with a flip phone, but yeah. They did come out with that, the Razor came out, not too long ago. It's still kind of like a flip touchscreen. I don't know about that one, though. Maybe a felony, but who's asking? Yeah, it's definitely a felony. Definitely a felony to sell that passport. But yeah. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Listen to some of this good music we got from the Hoosier Brothers and 7-6 Band.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a mom.
6 strings on an old guitar, silver bullets under shooting stars.
Give me a beer.
Pushing love just a little too far when we finally got the key.
It was just liquor, liquor, liquor.
Burn the night and roll the high. A little smoke just to pass the time. A bittersweet when we say goodbye, wishing we didn't have to leave. It was good timing all night, and I ride with that girl beside me, thinking we were gonna make it all the way. But getting shut down at second base. It was beer, drinking, smoke, breathing, big dreaming, saying we were leaving that piece of heaven and a cloud of dust. And looking back, that's how it made us.
Sims and Leon. Sims and Leon.
Battle wounds and ugly scars. Believed in love, got some beat up hearts. But never learned a lesson that I didn't learn hard, and it's all a part of me. It was good timing all night. I ride with that girl beside me, thinking we were gonna make it all the way. Getting shut down at second base. It was beer, drinking, smoke, breathing, big dreaming, thinking we were leaving that piece of heaven and a cloud of dust. But looking back, that's how it made us. It was good timing.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a cool mom.
It was good timing. It was good timing all night, and high ride with that girl beside me, thinking we were gonna make it all the way. We getting shut down at second base. It was beer, drinking, smoke, breathing, big dreaming, saying we were leaving that piece of heaven in a cloud of dust. And looking back, that's how it made us. That's how it made us. That's how it made us. That's how it made us.
My boys may call me crazy, but I don't give a damn. I've got a sweet woman laying in my bed. She done come and changed me, made me a better man. About time I'm calling daddy, talk about a rock on her hand.
Sims and Leon, your mom's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm a cat mom.
Well, they say that you know.
You're just a big chicken.
Rooster in the cage. Buff Rooster. 12 cage.
Green light, millimeter.
Tarp Radio, KTRP, Los Santos.
Cuckoo-ca-cha. Okay, that's a pretty good chicken.
One of my favorite TikToks that you shared with me was the brewery being demolished, or the place next to the brewery being demolished, and it had the rooster playing on there.
That's why I shared it.
Hell yes. Okay, I'm going to try to condense all the pool stories a little bit, because I could seriously go on a lot for each of them. Back in, is that bad music too loud?
No.
Back when I was in Minnesota, me and Troy were talking about it, and he was talking about doing a hat roulette.
Okay.
Where we brought hats, and one day everybody just randomly has to wear one of these stupid hats. So I bought a few stupid hats, and then it never came into fruition. Like, we didn't really talk about it more after that. So, like, either way, I'm going to have me some fun hats. And I had it planned out. One for each pool day. Had 4 stupid hats. And then, like, I wore my Costin Cross hat in that first evening. The second night, when we went to the silent discotheque, I had my Cirque du Soleil hat.
Yeah.
The last night, well, one night I missed out in discotheque. And the last night we're at the discotheque, I wore what would have been my 4th hat at the pool. But since I didn't have I didn't have my first pool day, which I think worked out better. Because I think the Friday crowd appreciated my favorite pool hat, which is the one I'm wearing now.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to describe what I'm wearing? You've seen it before. I've worn it to Jerry's. We had it for the Memorial Day weekend party that we went to a day early.
Yeah, so it's got a red brim on it with a white top, trucker cap, the blue back on it with the mesh is blue.
You got red, white, and blue.
Yeah, got a little dilly on the top is red. It's a nice little touch, and then it's got some red text on it that says "I pee in pools."
But big text,
big.
You can't
bold.
miss it. It's not hidden.
No.
So I wore this first day of pool day.
Okay.
And boy, did we get some compliments on it.
Yeah.
It's just, and I don't remember, like, you don't realize what hat you're wearing at some point. You're just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, me all the time because I wear hats.
You just put a hat on.
And yeah.
Now I had planned these hats.
Right.
So I kind of knew, but you don't think about it. It's not like I'm constantly thinking, it's like, I know exactly what my hat says.
Yeah.
Even though I kind of do, but it's not just top of mind. So the pool, it was a big ass pool. Giant L-shaped pool. On one end, there's a swim up bar that's kind of a horseshoe shape that sticks out. So people go around there, and that's where we were mostly going the first night. Halfway through, there's a bridge that goes over. Then it goes a little bit more, and this is where the volleyball court was set up, when the volleyball court was set up.
Yeah.
And I tell you what.
Play some volleyball?
We did not.
Oh.
But me and you have talked about cementing some post in for Jerry. The way they have it set up, pretty badass. They just tie the volleyball net up to 2 different fucking palm trees.
Okay.
And just stretching across.
Okay.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So then you go under the bridge, go through the volleyball court. The net's not always there. So it's only there when they're playing. They take it down. It seems somewhat organized. Like they know when, like people, I don't know if people schedule it, if they decide they want to play.
Probably a time frame with it.
Yeah, there's something behind there.
Yeah.
Go past that, take a left on where the L-shaped part goes. It's maybe more like a 7.
Right.
Go over there, and then there's a long bar that everybody can just swim up to. It doesn't stick out like the horseshoe one, but it's kind of probably about, I think 12 people could sit up there if they wanted to. They walk up there, get beers. Me and Sean found one shortcut to where if you walked out of the pool, there's a service bar up there, and if the bar is like packed, you walk up there and it's like, oh, they'll just hand you your drinks right away.
Because they don't have to ask you; they already know what you're going to be drinking, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
It got there.
All right.
It didn't take long before they were just handing us Michelob Ultras.
Yeah.
It's like that was the first big compliment. It's like, okay,
yeah,
we're it's like the brewery now.
All right.
I walk up and they had me a beer. It wasn't the first day. So first day, some of the guys went and played golf. I was not invited to play golf for some reason. Probably the best golfer of all of them. That's not true. I have been playing a lot of golf lately.
Yeah.
Like I played. I can
tell.
Right when I got back, I played.
Before you even left, you were playing 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weekends in a row. One weekend I played 3 rounds in the same weekend. Two on a Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
One on a Sunday. Yeah. And me and Larry are going to play again on Sunday.
Damn.
I'm very excited about that. We'll be out of town.
Yeah, I know. I wish I was, man.
Yeah, we're going back to Glen Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Which might be my favorite course right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it sure is. You've been playing a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice one, man. They take care of it.
Yeah.
And there's 2 separate courses.
Yeah.
When we played last Saturday, we played the lakes because they aerated the links. So they told Larry's like, well, you're probably better off playing the lakes. And we got there with the second ones on the tee box. It was awesome. It was great. So this week they aerated the lakes. So we're playing on Sunday, and it was like, your best bet is to play the links. Like, done. And we're at the second tee time again. Very excited. So I stayed up my Brandy sent me a text, tell me where she was. Like, we're cross over the bridge. You'll see me right there. We're in a little, like, outlet that sticks out, whatever. It was kind of a shitty spot in the pool. Not necessarily because of location, because the location wasn't bad because it's right in the middle of both bars. But like the people that hung around in this spot, I don't know. I didn't care for them. I was sending you a video because we're going to make some stupid promo thing about breaking news about Dickies Arena changing their name.
I know, and I never get. Dude, I tried to do it myself here, and I was like, I can't do it. I look like an idiot, and I kept. I'm like, I'm not a broadcaster. I wrote it well, but
you asked me to send something.
I know.
I didn't write anything, but I
still do it.
I did like 4 or 5 takes walking across a bridge as me being
we can
stupid.
Still do it. And yours was great. I was like, damn, that's really good. We can still use it.
That was like the 6th take.
Yeah.
Like it took me a bit to get there. So then at this point, I haven't had a drink yet. So I'm walking around. I have my pocket. In my pocket, there's a baggie with a Sims Leon koozie with dollar bills stuffed in it, just so that it doesn't get wet. Wear my shirt, have my flip flops on,
thongs,
and then
put thongs.
Yeah, and I think Brandy and Perry were both like, "Hey, we're going to the bar. You want to go?" I was like, "Sure." So I just jump in the water, shirt on, my baggie floats out of my pocket, just money floating around. I was like, "Shit," So these are the dry fit shirts. Any shirt.
Yeah.
If you take it off when it's dry, great. I was not planning on getting in the pool with my shirt on. But, I was not really flustered, but my mindset was doing that video for you. And then I was jumping in the pool. I was like, I didn't process that I was still wearing a shirt. And my mind was walking to the bar, but I jump in, shirt on. I was like, son of a bitch. Now I got to peel this stupid fucking wet shirt off. It's awful.
Making a scene.
Yeah. And then where our chairs were, it's a raised part of the, and the spot we were at was kind of deeper than I expected. So when I jumped in, I was like sank further than I thought I was going to. Because there's a small step ledge where the chairs are. So they're out of the water, but they're in the water.
Right.
That makes sense. So like if you have a bag, you can't set it next to your chair because it'll be in the water.
Yeah.
You have to set it on your chair. So I jumped down, and the chairs that were actually on the dry land
So
were
where's
not
your
ours.
phone in this situation?
But I assume I took it out. I might have jumped in with it, but the phones are waterproof. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Right?
I don't know.
No. My phone. So every room came with a beach bag, a nice whatever you call it. I don't know. It's brown. Looks like a wicker. Yeah.
Okay.
You say it looks like a wicker picnic basket, but you can just say wicker. So it's like a wicker bag, and in the room it has two like round beach towels shoved or pool towels shoved into it. So I put this water cup in there.
Yeah.
My sunblock. My phone was in there at some point. I don't think I jumped in the water with my phone. I was smart enough to take it out. They had my bag, but I jumped in. I set my flip-flops on the side on the ledge, jumped down. Now I took my shirt off. No, my phone was right there. I set my phone right where I set my shirt. So it was out in the sun on other people's property. Like that was other people's real estate. Jump in, finally take my shirt off. We go to the pool. We walk up to the bar, we get drinks, and then we just hang out at the pool drinking. We go back and forth. We go to the other bar, come back. And at some point, someone looks at me and is like, "You better not be." And I was like, "What?" They're like, "Oh, peeing in the pool."
Yeah.
And then I didn't really have a response to it. So it kind of shocked me. I was like, I didn't think about it, what they were referring to. But then after that, I remembered what I was doing. And now I'm about, let's say 4, 5, 6 drinks in, whatever. Every time somebody, and a lot of people commented on it.
Yeah.
It was like, "No, you're not peeing in the pool." And my go-to response became, "When's the last time you get out of the water?" And that made a lot of people laugh. Like the people that were with the person that asked was like, "Yeah, he's right. I haven't seen you get out of the water."
He's right.
Just something dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb conversation starter, whatever. Nothing really excited happened at the pool this day that I remember. Just, going back and forth, getting beers from one place to another. When the guys came back from, I don't remember if we drank the transfusions this day or the next day. But before I went down the pool, I waited to see them come across to play golf on the hole that I could see so I could cheer them on. I don't know if I saw him or not. I thought I saw Troy. I didn't really recognize anyone else, but I thought I saw Troy out there. And I think I had the right group because nobody was in the fairway when they came across. They were all like on the edge.
Yeah.
And I was yelling. I was like, "Great shot. Good job, guys." I don't know if they heard me. I was far enough away they probably couldn't hear me, but it was entertaining for myself.
Right.
I think I wandered around the pool all day. It was a fun day at the pool. I enjoyed it. I didn't make new friends yet so much. It was just, I made new friends as far as the people that came with us that I knew-ish, but wasn't really like close to. Like even Sean. Sean, I really only knew from the Walnut Room in Denver. He was a bartender. And now after hanging out with him for 3 days, he's a pretty good dude. I would consider him a friend. It's cool. And the other two guys, Steve and Chris, got to talk a little bit of golf with them. That was fun. I found out they're both from Houston. Obvious MFers. They're from the firm. That's how they know. That's how Brandy met everybody and Troy met everybody. Just a bunch of hanging out. We weren't at the pool super late because tonight was the silent discoteca. Which, have you ever done that?
I have not participated in that.
Okay.
I know it's, from what I've seen, it's a pretty good time.
I didn't. Troy's told me about it. Brandy's told me about it. I've seen the same. I've seen TikTok, or not TikTok. I've seen Snapchats. I've seen video of it happening.
Right.
But I'm like, how can it be all that much fun? It is that much fun. It is a blast. So we get done with the pool. We go, we change into our evening clothes. I bought me 4 new golf shirts just for this trip.
Yeah. Did you wear all 4?
No.
Ah.
I missed out on one because I missed an evening, and we'll talk about that. That's the next day.
Okay.
So we go back to the sports bar. The sports bar was a lot of fun because after any games were finished, they just started playing music, and there was this table of girls right next to us that one of these girls was she loved every fucking song that came on, and she would just scream. At one point, she fell over and just was on the ground singing. It was awesome. So then we go to the silent discoteca, and it's I think there was only 3 stations. My first headphones broke. They stopped working, so I had to go get a new one. When you sign it away, like when you go get your headphones, you have to sign. You have to put your room number down, and they're like, if you
they go missing.
That's what they say. If you don't turn them back in, I think it's a $200 charge. Damn. It might have been $300, but not cheap. It's exactly what it sounds like. You put your headphones on. Everybody has headphones on. You have 3 colors: red, blue, and green. And then depending on what station you're on, your headphones light up that color.
But you can change the station, right?
Yeah. There's
it's
a button.
One. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you just tap a button.
So it's one set of
through.
headphones.
Yeah, and I'm not smart enough to understand or to figure out what people are dancing to by what I'm listening to. So I always have to look at mine to see if I'm listening to the same station as someone else. But it's cool when you see like a group of people in red, just all doing the same thing, all dancing, having fun, and you switch it over to red, and like, okay, that's a pretty cool song. After the silent part, when the DJ came out and played music, they should have been playing that music over a station on the silent part, but it was still fun. It's a blast. Everybody's dancing. I didn't realize I was singing as loud as I was until the next day when somebody told me, like, you really shouldn't be singing. Like I think it was Steve. He told me, he's like, I walked in, I heard somebody making an obnoxious, horrible noise. I'm like, oh, that's Ricky. So singing was not my forte. We finish up there. We turn on our headsets. Like I said, one of mine stopped working, so I had to, like, even early on when I was on the red station, only one ear would light up. Like somebody questioned, I was like, why is only one of your things lit up? Then eventually I hit a button, stopped working. I had to go trade them in. Hung out at the actual discoteca. I want to say till like 2:00 in the morning. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
So then I was not ready for bed yet. I wanted to keep doing stuff.
Second day, right?
The second day.
First day didn't wear you out enough.
No. I slept good. I mean, we didn't stay out late the first day, and then I probably slept till like 9. So I was nice, well rested. I'm all day long. I just relaxed in a pool. It's not like I was out running a marathon or anything. I didn't play golf.
Yeah.
Like the other, because I was not invited. Make that very clear. I was not invited to play golf. Have you ever had a transfusion?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Very sweet.
Doesn't sound like my forte.
Wasn't bad. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
But after like 1 or 2, so first day when we got in the pool, I did not start drinking Michelob Ultras. I was drinking, I think, vodka and pineapple juice. And it was great. That's what my sister was drinking. I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Nice, calm, refreshing. Good choice.
Good choice.
So everybody's done. Everybody's going their separate ways. I get up to my room. I was like, you know what? I have 2 options. I want to go see the beach either now or in the morning. But if I don't wake up in the morning, I don't want to go. I ruined an opportunity. So I got my Beats, put my headphones on. I grabbed 3 beers out of my refrigerator.
Yeah.
Put 2 in my pocket, 1 in my koozie, and just wandered down to the beach. Step in the ocean. I pee. Yeah. It's dark.
You don't pee in pools, but you'll pee in the ocean.
No, I pee in pools. Can you not read the hat? What's the hat say?
It says you pee in pools, but
I never got out of the pool to pee.
All right.
I constantly peed in the pool all day long. Okay. And I was not the only one. Everybody in that pool was peeing. Maybe like 4 people got out and didn't pee. No one in our group.
Yeah.
Everyone in our group stayed in the pool. We had 10 of us, and no one got out of the pool to go pee. Perry got out once to go poop. That was it.
Thank God.
So I go to the beach. I pee in the water, and I'm just standing there listening to music. I couldn't tell you what I was playing. It was my one-hit radio station, one-hit wonder radio station on Pandora, which, as you know, does not play one-hit wonders. It just plays all great music. And then I hear some guys like yelling. So I turn, I look, I take my headphones off, and they're yelling at me.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh, shit. So I walk over there and was like, man, you okay? I was like, yeah. They thought I was going to walk out into the ocean, and they were afraid I was never going to come back. I was like, no, I was just standing there getting my feet wet. They were smoking cigars. One guy was from D.C., one was from Seattle. There's a third guy. I don't really remember much about him. They offered me a cigar.
Oh, okay.
So now I don't really smoke cigars.
Yeah.
I don't care to smoke cigars.
Right.
Like, I think they're overrated.
Yeah.
They just kind of make your mouth taste funny. But fuck it. I'm drunk.
When in Mexico.
I'm in Mexico. Been drinking all day.
Yeah.
So I say, I'll take a cigar. I still have their lighter.
Oh,
I never gave it back.
God bless.
Stole their lighter, smoked my cigar.
Was it? It wasn't just a Bic?
Yeah, it was just a Bic.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't like, no, it wasn't a fancy cigar,
All right.
but it does say Mexico on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like they bought it there somewhere.
Yeah.
So I smoked a cigar. I gave one of the guys one of my beers. So I only had 2 beers now. So I finished my beer. They went on their way after they realized I wasn't going to walk into the ocean. And I just sat there, relaxed on the ocean, feet in the sand. That was my goal. Get my toes all sandy. And you know how good it feels when the sand is cold and you just like kind of bury your toes in there. Oh, it's so nice. Smoked that cigar, drank my beer with my second one, drank my second beer. And just watched the way, listen to the waves, listen to some music. There was an island across from us that looked pretty cool. It was just cool. What the moon coming? I probably sent you the picture of the moon. Did I send you the picture of the moon?
Probably.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
It wasn't a Snapchat. It was
then no.
My own personal collection.
Oh, okay. It was hashtag no filter.
I mean, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a good pick.
Like, how can you not just enjoy that?
That's a really good pick. That's a good background pick.
Smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Drinking a beer. Watching the moon float over the ocean. Every time the waves, you get the sparkles.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And after that, went back to my room, went to bed.
America.
It was nice. So next day.
Yeah.
Another pool day.
Uh-huh. Slept pretty decent?
Huh?
So you slept pretty decent?
I mean, I passed out pretty decent.
Yeah. Woke up.
No complaints. No complaints here. So next day, put on the new pool hat.
Okay, new pool hat. It's pink, white front, pink bill. It says probably gonna clog your toilet later. All right.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
But turn some heads.
Yeah.
When they read it, they're like, okay, that's pretty funny. This was a much more adventurous pool day.
Yeah.
Because I got down there close to the same time I did the day before, like 11:30, 12, somewhere around there.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was at the pool. Almost everybody was at the pool already. But for sure, me, Perry, and Troy, Perry, and Sean were at the pool. And we're like, hey, let's. And now, Brandy got there early. Got us some good seats.
Uh-huh.
So when you walk out where the like a horseshoe shaped bar is, just a little bit past that, she had like three or four loungers like sitting there next to the water.
Okay.
It was great. We had a little ledge that we could sit on once we got in the water.
Yeah.
Then you kind of fall over and you're in the pool. It's awesome.
Fall over. Yeah.
Well, fall in, not really over, but you know what I mean. Like you can sit on the ledge and just scoop your butt forward. Now you're standing in the pool.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the best way I can describe it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if there's any steps into the pool. Oh no, on the one corner I did see steps to go into the pool, and back by the horseshoe bar there was, because we saw one real skinny white girl just fucking. I'd slip and fall. It looked bad, but she weighed like 3 pounds. So even as hard as she falls, like how hard can a feather hit the ground? It's not gonna be hard. She was fine. Sean and Perry I say Sean and Perry, all of us, like, let's go to the far bar after we've had a couple of beers. We'll go out there, haven't eaten anything all day. Poolside food, great.
Yeah.
Like they had chicken skewers that I ate every day. They had a ceviche tuna tostada, which was really good. Troy got the burger almost every day. I never had the burger. I just stuck with the chicken skewers and the tostadas. Can't go wrong. Just finger food. You eat them. They take the tray away. So on the first day, we didn't really have a server because of the weird corner we're at.
Yeah.
Like at some point we did get a few drinks. We met a girl that she was on, I think she was on her honeymoon, and her husband this was the first day. Her husband was like sleeping in the corner. His name was Nick, and we just all started yelling his name. It's not an important part of the story, but we hung out with them. They were fun. We met them at the silent disco. back to one more thing about silent disco. I made a girl's husband mad.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm just out there dancing, having fun. Apparently, she was dancing too close to me.
Oh.
And the guy came up to me and was like, if you want her, you can have her. Like being, whatever. Like that wasn't the plan. And later on, when I was telling Troy or Perry and them about this, their response was like, well, you should have taken him up on the offer and see if he was being honest. But he was in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Turns out he also got mad at Sean that same night because Sean was sitting in a bar stool next to her or something along those lines. I don't know the entire story of that one. That's why I was hoping Sean would be able to join us here, because he could fill in a lot of gaps that I didn't know. We get to the bar, haven't eaten yet. I'm probably 2 beers in. When I left my room and packed my bag, I didn't have any ultras because I took them all to the ocean the night before. I had a Heineken.
Ooh.
So I put a Heineken in my little koozie. And have you seen the koozie James gave me? Jimmy Splinters gave me?
No.
It's a Texas Ranger koozie. It has a screw-off lid, but it fits almost every size drink you can put in there.
Yes, I have seen it.
That's what I was using. And it's perfect because we're drinking those skinny ultras, and the Heineken was skinny one too.
Right.
Because I could put my dollar bills inside it and just close it in there. So when I go from bar to bar, I can just open it up. When I get my can out, hand him a dollar bill, put it back in. It was very convenient. It was great. I highly recommend it if you go to where there's a swim up bar or whatever. Take it with you. Take one of those with you. It works out great. It's got storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, storage for money.
Storage.
We get to the bar and Sean's like, I want to take shots. I was like, maybe. I was like, what do you want? He's like, tequila. He's like, I'm not doing tequila. So we take shots of tequila because we couldn't think of anything else. And I saw the guy pull out.
Definitely not going to do rum.
No. But I saw where the guy was pulling the Coors Lights out. I'm sorry, the Ultras out in the little cooler. He pulled out a bottle of Cabo Wabo. It's like, so it's already chilled. It's good. I haven't taken a tequila shot in a long time. And he poured us some shots of tequila, me and Sean at least, and we drank them and it was like, oh, that was so good. Just, you bite the lime. It went down like water. It was delicious.
Not good.
So at this point, I'm like, I should probably eat something. So we go back. I get some chicken skewers, tostada. And then so during this whole day, I probably had about, I think we calculated 6 total shots of tequila. And then we also started drinking transfusions.
Ooh.
Because somebody ordered one. I was like, sure, I'll try it. And then I had like 2 or 3 of those. And then at one point, you're like, this is too much sugar. Like, it's too sweet.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not a bad drink. But it's very, very sweet. Very, very sugary. I ended up with at one of the bars, the horseshoe-shaped bar, they were giving away like tiny sombreros. We didn't know how to get them, but they were giving them out. So I didn't trade the hat, but I offered to trade the hat with somebody who had a tiny sombrero. And she's like, no, you can just have it. So I ended up, this hat went in the basket or in the wicker bag. And my sister affixed the tiny hat with my hair tie on top of my head. So I had a tiny sombrero.
Okay.
So that was notable. When we were walking to the far bar at one point, there's a volleyball game going on.
Okay.
And we're like, well, this kind of sucked because it blocks the entire pool.
Around, yeah.
But we ended up going through and we were observing.
Right.
And there's 2 things that were very fun about this volleyball game. There's one guy that looked like he probably worked for the resort. He was playing, but he had a black shirt on, like what all the other workers had. And he's a little Mexican dude. He was blowing a whistle.
Okay.
Like after plays, but before plays start, whatever, you blow a whistle. Then I realized that motherfucker didn't have a whistle.
Oh, it's just him.
He was just making that noise with his mouth. Justin, it sounded just like a whistle. Like you pick up a whistle and blow it. That's the noise he was making, and it was loud. Like it wasn't like like whistling. No, it was the whistle sound like the referees blow in football games. Clearly making a fucking whistle sound with his mouth. I don't know how he's doing it. And then there was another guy we observed that was standing up outside of the pool on one side of the net, and like I don't think he was friends with anybody there. I don't think anybody knew him. But he was like calling in and out if the ball was in and out, and you could tell the people in the pool were like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" But every single play is like, "It's out, good, in," like doing hand signs.
Sounds like you. Well,
yeah,
but you're normally the guy that.
But I'm the one
placed in that position.
And yes, and I say this is my position. I don't go there with just anybody and say this is what we're gonna do. What do we got?
Explain about vodka. Looks like 2 ounces.
No, transition recipe. The
transfusion recipe.
Yeah,
there it is.
You want to read it all?
So it's vodka 2 ounces or 3 for a stronger pour. Grape juice 1 to 2 ounces. Unsweet Concord grape juice, lime juice. Is that the same thing?
I don't know.
Grape juice, unsweet. All right.
There's too
Fresh
much-
squeezed lime juice, ginger ale, 4 to 6 ounces, or substitute ginger beer for a spicier kick. Yeah. So basically, vodka, grape juice,
lime and ginger.
They're
tasty. They're not bad.
I mean, I've probably had one at some point. I just
probably
can't remember it.
I don't think you have. I feel like it's a new trend.
New trend?
Is
Really?
it not?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like in my mind it's a new trend. I've only heard about them recently. Like they serve them at the Masters. And maybe I'm wrong there. But it's definitely something they serve at golf courses, because now all these weekend golfers like us, these guys that think they're better, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to get me a transfusion
golfers like us
because I want to be like the pros." Pros don't drink when they're fucking on the golf course. Well, maybe when they're fucking on the golf course, not when they're playing golf on the golf course.
Okay.
So we're at that far bar. Volleyball game ends, and they abruptly come take down the net. It's like I said, it's planned out.
Right. Probably, like you said, the guy that was whistling.
Yeah.
He might be involved in, sometimes they have entertainment people.
Yeah.
And he might be the guy that's out there hey, recruiting people to come play. And then gets the people going, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we're one short." And it's like, I'll play. Might as well. At
some point after the game was over, we were walking by, and I found a little cone. Little orange cone.
So was that your new hat?
No.
Okay.
It was my new koozie.
Oh, okay.
I took the cone, flipped it over, took my beer in the koozie to set in there, and was drinking out of it.
Okay.
It's fun. It's great. Like I said, I don't do these things to entertain anybody except myself. But I was carrying my cone koozie around, drinking my beer out of it. It kind of sucks because you can never set it down.
Right.
Like when you go up to the bar, you can set your beer down.
No.
You're not setting the cone down. It's just gonna wobble all over the place. You have to take your beer out. Either way, you're holding a fucking cone. It's not practical by any means.
It's like an ice cream cone. You never set it down.
Yeah.
Just keep licking.
So we take our shots. We drink transfusions. We're drinking beer all day. I think we called it a night, a pool day about 5:36. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I go up to my room. I get me some room service. I get a burger. Eat my burger. I was like, I'm going to lay down for a minute, take a nap. Wake up at 12:30. With a text like, "Oh, we were at a bunch of texts. They went to the Sky Bar, did all this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, shit." So I asked them, "Are y'all still at the Sky Bar?" Somebody responded, was like, "No, we're at the discotheque now." It's like, shit. I decided I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the night, I lost the night. It sucks. I missed one day of the pool time, one night lifetime, and I needed the rest. It worked out well.
Yeah.
So I rest a little bit. Then I ended up waking up at 2:00 in the morning. Sean was going to the beach. I think Sean and
is this the last day?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're still on day 2.
Oh, damn.
Well, technically day 3.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, we're on day 3 because then we have a 4th day afterwards. Sean and Liz and I don't know who else are going to the beach. That's why I want to go. I was like, you know what? I went last night, whatever. Lucky I can go because they walked down there and somebody told them the beach was closed. They had to go back.
Oh.
So they didn't even get to enjoy it. I remember when I went to the beach, it was tough for me to find my way down there. Because I went to the pool area, and first I went by one bar, couldn't find my way around there. Tried to go behind the bar. That just takes you into the bar.
I mean, it was
not
definitely
a great place
closed
to be.
whenever you were there, for sure. You just didn't get caught by anybody.
I just found the right way to get there. Yeah. So I wake up at 2:00 in the morning, and I'm up for a little bit, and I'm like, all right, I want to get some sleep. You know how you feel when you're trying to sleep and you just can't?
Oh, yeah.
You're just laying there. At 10:30, still up. 2 of the other guys now on this day. Now we're on day 4, whatever it is. Sunday. We're on Sunday. My last day there because Monday is travel day again. Yeah. I think we're on 10:30. Troy's like, "Hey, I'm at the pool." 2 of the guys went and played golf. 2 of the other guys went off campus to play golf somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like they said if I wanted to play, I could. They'd have to change the tee times. Like, don't worry about it. I don't want to cut into pool time. Or one of the guys like that would cut into pool times. Like, and I was, I don't want to do that. Y'all go enjoy it. Thank God I didn't go because they said that golf course was awful.
Oh, damn.
Even one of the holes was completely closed.
Damn.
Like that, it was that in disrepair. So I tell Troy, I was like, I'm going to take me a nap because I've been up since 2. So I'm going to try to take me a quick nap. Lay down. Nothing. Finally, I'm like, fuck it. Get room service. Order me some fruit. order me 2 things of the fruit trays and 4 bottles of water. That way, because I was going through bottles of water left and right too, drinking them. You know, I want to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
That's how you don't get hangovers, right?
Right.
I'm drinking lots of bottles of water. I'm running out of my room, so like I order 4 more bottles of water. That'll at least be enough to last me. Because when I go to the pool, I'm not taking them with me.
Yeah.
I'll fill this cup up, put it in my bag just in case. But we ordered lots of bottles of waters while we're drinking. Like I said, the first day in the pool, we didn't really have a server, a bartender, whatever. Not a you know. So second day we did. We had this real nice lady. She was very attentive. She'd come around, bring her drinks, ask me every time we need something.
Vietnamese?
She was not Vietnamese.
Okay.
No, she was definitely of the Mexican extent.
Okay.
Whatever word that was supposed to come out.
Hispanic.
Order me fruit, 4 bottles of water, and they say make sure you turn off your do not disturb light because you don't hang a sign. You press a button, puts a red light on there. It's like it's the red light. Make sure the red light's off. That way they know they can show up to your room. So about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes later, my doorbell rings.
Yeah.
These rooms have a fucking doorbell, like a legit ding dong. Go answer my door. There's a guy pushing a big cart. And I was like, okay. He's like, "Quieres cervezas?" I was like, yeah, I'll take 4 ultras. I was like, okay. Hands me 4 waters. So these are the 4 waters I ordered. So I go set those down. He comes back. He's like, cervezas? I was like, yeah. Now I'm thinking maybe he doesn't have ultras. So I'm looking and it's like, yeah, the ultras. Like, oh, Michelob. Like, yeah, 4 Michelob. My bad. So now I got 4 Michelobs. Like, all right, perfect. Then he goes. He's gone. Like, where's my fucking fruit?
Oh, shit.
2 minutes later, ding dong. So guy walks up. Now he's got a small little cart.
Same guy?
Different guy.
Okay.
Different guy pulls up in a little cart.
Yeah.
Brings in my fruit and 4 more bottles of water.
Okay.
Now I have 8 bottles of water.
All right.
By the time I left us, I probably had 20 empty bottles of water just lined up on this little counter. It was awesome.
Empty though, so you
I drank
all of them. Yeah,
I drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you could drink. Oh, here's a side story. I got a little bit of the sick this day. Early on.
Hold on. Day 4, 3? Day 3?
The day I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So I was up like around 9 or 10, maybe a little later, maybe around 9 or 10. I got a little sick. And I was like, is this what it's like to be hungover? Because I don't get hangovers. I never really have.
Tummy issues or
yes. Tummy issues, a little bit of, exiting strategy coming out.
Yeah.
But then after I ate my fruit, like I was worried about eating my fruit, but it cleared up. I went down to took my ultra down to the pool with me, and I was hesitant at first, but I drank that one, and I told Sean, I was like, I'm not, I missed out last night. I'm not taking shots today. I'm not taking shots of tequila today. He's like, oh, don't worry. And I was like, you know what? You're right. It's vacation. I'm not ruling anything out. But I prepped early. I ate some fruit.
Yeah.
I'm not starting to drink on an empty stomach. So me, Perry, Sean, do the same thing. Wander to the other bar. Come back. We should get a beer. Come back. And we're looking. Now there's another volleyball game going on. So like, let's go back to that bar. Because now, so Sunday, pool's empty. Like there's not a lot of people at all.
Yeah.
But now there's a big fucking volleyball game going on. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people on each side. We're sitting there watching. All 3 of us got involved simply because the ball got hit toward us and we tossed it back to him. What I wanted to do was toss it way the fuck out of the pool. Just to be funny, but it never happened.
God.
Like, Justin, this volleyball game was so good. We were like intensely watching it, like almost cheering for these people. It was good, actual quality pool volleyball. Like
what we have over here.
Much better than that.
Okay.
Like legit, like they would volley. Like I mean, some of them looked like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Then there was like one girl that every time the ball came towards her, she would jump out of the way.
Oh God.
She was bad.
She was just a filler.
But hey, not just like hit it over as quickly as you could. It was like literally bump, set, spike, block. It was good fucking volleyball. And we watched, and like our plan was get to the bar. And finally we're like, all right, let's go before it gets crowded. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
And as soon as we're ready to walk, game's over.
Oh, they all went.
It looked like they were. We're like, son of a bitch. All these motherfuckers are going to go over there. And so we start following. Only one of them went to the bar of probably about 20 to 30 people, somewhere in that range. A lot of fucking people playing this game.
Yeah. So
we get over there, get our beers, and we're like, all right, let's take a shot. So I recommended something. I don't remember what, something dumb like a Washington apple. Because I didn't want tequila. I was like, I'm not drinking tequila today. Not that I didn't like it the day before, but I don't want to sleep through the night again. So Perry recommends a mini beer. Have you ever had a mini beer?
No.
I've seen them
It's
be
a
made.
shot?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen them be made at the brewery.
Okay.
But I've never had one.
Okay.
So Perry recommended that. Sean's a bartender.
Yeah.
So he knows what's in it. So he's like, yeah, let's do 3 mini beers. And then these 2 other people come up next to us. They have like a lot of people from Oklahoma here.
Really?
There's like a business thing going on where a lot of people from a company, not business thing, but company outing. A lot of people from Oklahoma are here for this company outing. 2 Oklahoma folks come on, a couple. They look like a couple. I was like, what are y'all getting? We're like, mini beers. Like, make it 5. It's like, hell yeah. We got random people taking shots with us. How fun. Oh, I didn't change hats, did I?
No. You didn't change the hat.
So I'm going to tell you right now, this is the same hat, but not the original hat.
Okay.
Because the original hat was given away.
The original was given away. You had to buy a new one?
Yeah, I wanted to replace it, mostly for this bit.
Okay.
Because when I got to the pool,
wiener ride 25 cents with a little wiener.
He's got a saddle on it.
He's got a saddle
on it. Little Datsun with a saddle on it. Says wiener rides 25 cents. When I got to the pool, Perry looked at me and was like, "Oh, no stupid hat today." Then he raised like, "Oh, just kidding." So we took our shots. At one point, me, Troy, and Perry, and Sean were all walking by, and there's a group of guys and mentioned something about my hat.
Okay.
Just talk about how I had the stupid hats the day before. Yeah. And Troy says, "Hey, you got a quarter?" And this guy legit looks at Troy and says, "Man, I don't have any spare change. I'm sorry." And Troy's like, "I'm not fucking homeless. I'm not begging for money. Look at his hat, dumbass." He didn't say dumbass, but like, look at his hat. They're like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." But literally, the guy thought Troy was asking for a fucking quarter, like in a pool in Mexico. Why the fuck would anybody be begging for a quarter? It was funny. During this journey over to the other bar, we passed. There's 2 guys, and they have fucking cones with their beers in them. And I glanced over to Sean. I was like, "Hey, they stole my idea."
Yeah.
And as we're walking past, I go, "Cone guy!"
So he definitely did.
They go, "Cone guy!" And then they were like adamantly trying to get me to take it. I was like, "No, man, this is yours. You want the cone? You can have it." I was like, "No, I had a cone all day yesterday. Y'all keep it." In my mind, I was like, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun
Yeah,
bit. Don't
it's
get me
funny.
wrong.
Yeah.
But they had 2 cones they were drinking. I was like, okay, that made me kind of smile.
So-
Like, now people recognize me for my dumb hats, which is a fun perk, and then Cone Guy. Now I got another nickname, Cone Guy. We take a few more shots here and there. At some point, Brandy's at the beach. This time we got even better seats. So we're even closer to the horseshoe-shaped bar. Now we're in lounges that are in the water again.
Okay.
And then the little ledge spills over a little bit more so you can sit down. The only thing I don't like about the lounges being in the water is you can't really put your stuff anywhere except on the lounger. You don't have a spot next to it. But it worked out. There's little tables between. It worked out. Another thing about this day, as soon as I got down to the pool, our numero uno server just walked over without question, without hesitation, saw me. 4 ultras, set them right in front of me. And
she'd be like, "Oh."
Well, I was like, I even asked Troy and Sean, I was like, or Troy and Perry, I was like, "Do y'all need a beer?" I was like, "No, we're good." I was like, she just brought all these. And I was like, "Well, fuck, I guess." And they're like, "I thought you ordered those." Like, I didn't order them. Y'all didn't order them? None of us ordered them. She just saw me.
Yeah.
They'd have already been in the pool for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe even an hour. She saw me, and as soon as she saw me, she was like, "Yep, he's ready for beers." So I felt like that was my first achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
She knows that she's just going to keep bringing me beers until I tell her to stop. And that's what I love about the brewery. Now that's what I love about her. I nonstop have beers. And at one point I did ask, like, "Can we just get buckets of beer?" And they're like, "No, we can't. We don't do buckets. We'll just keep bringing them whatever, but we don't do buckets." So now I'm a hat guy, cone hat. Okay, so
Wiener ride.
Brandy's at the beach.
I will say that is my favorite hat of all of them. So
I love this hat.
It's pretty funny. I need 2 just because Alex has a wiener dog.
Well, the reason this is a replacement hat is because there's a girl there, one of the Oklahoma girls, who talking about her husband just got her a wiener dog because she has 2 old dogs. One's about to pass away. And I was like, "You know what? If you want the hat, you can have it." So I just gave it away. Whatever. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's like everything can be replaced. It made her day. Where was it? Okay, we should go back and forth. At one point we come back and Brandy's getting back from the beach. And at this point we order food, get me some more skewers, more tostadas, whatever. And Sean and Perry want to go back to the other bar, and they're like, "What are we going to do? We can sit here and just watch Brandy, whatever." It's like, and I'm thinking, it's like, well, I don't get to hang out with my sister that often, so whatever. Even if we don't chat much, even if I just chat a little bit with her, I'm going to hang out with her. So they're off, and they're gone for like 2 to 3 hours, it seems. Don't know if it was exactly that long, but it seemed like they were gone for a long time. When they got back, they're like, dude, 3 people legit asked us, "Oh, you're friends with the guy with the long hair and the hats?" And I was like, okay, I've made some kind of an impact on people.
Long-haired hat guy.
Yeah. So the 2 guys that were playing golf have not made it back yet. And we're deciding, we have reservations at 8 o'clock for the steakhouse for all 10 of us. And Brandy and Marianne and Elizabeth were talking and trying to schedule everything out. And Marianne's like, I think I'll leave here at 5. I think that's a good time to wrap it up. That way I can go get ready, whatever. Well, the 2 guys get back at like 4:30. It was somewhat close to 5. They went, whatever, did other things, came back. So like, maybe we'll stay a little longer. Marianne goes up and she even says, like, it's going to take me longer to get ready. Talking to her husband, it's going to take me longer to get ready than you. So I'll just go. And then whenever y'all are ready, just come up. We said, the only goal is be at the restaurant before 8 so we can all get up there, get a reservation. So we couldn't get a reservation for 10. So we had 2 reservations for 4 and 1 reservation for 2. And they said they will do our best to seat us all together.
Yeah.
In the end, they did seat us all together.
Yeah.
She goes up. My sister goes up. So the 3 guys and Elizabeth are still there. We have all these chairs. We have like 6 chairs. We don't need them. There's a group of people next to us that were kind of piled up in 2 chairs. So I went over there. I was like, hey, if y'all want one of these seats, y'all can have it. We can move our stuff over. These guys are Canadian.
Oh,
like, he's real nice.
Oh,
Like,
Canadian,
no,
eh?
we're good. We don't need anything. We're fine.
We're good, eh?
So I gave them all some keychains, some Sims and Leon
yeah.
keychains, and so they were asking me about it, talking about the podcast and stuff. I was like, oh, we'll check it out. So, and legit, a lot of people said they would, and we had a spike in listenings over the past 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, maybe legit some of these fuckers actually did. We decided we're gonna go to the bar, and me and Perry and Sean decided we're gonna go to the bar, the one right next to us, and take a shot. We get up there, we ordered. I can't remember what Perry ordered. This was our 3rd shot of the day. We didn't take a lot of shots. This one, it was a red, white, and blue shot. It was very good. Like, it was much better than the mini beer we had earlier. Mini beer wasn't terrible, but it was kind of terrible. Like, it was not a tasty drink. It's not something I would order on the regular. And I think Sean said it was missing something. Like, there's an ingredient they didn't have because they had to go up to the upstairs bar. I don't know. It was weird. So we ordered a different shot. We took those shots, and that's where I met the girl who wanted the
wiener hat.
One of her friends told me about it.
Yeah.
So this is where I met Taylor, who was a lot of fun. I sent a Snapchat of her. So Perry had one of the Sims and Leon koozies. And I ended up giving that to her in a whole bag of fucking stickers. She's like, I'll hand these out to everybody. So I don't know if you saw the Snapchat of a girl in her bathing suit top. She had the koozie in one, a bag of merch in the other. We met her. She's married to a woman. They both live in Oklahoma, but her wife wasn't there. But we had a blast with them. Side note, earlier on in the day, we saw these 3 girls that had very wide bottoms, like large. And one girl, like, it was large, extra large, and 2XL. Not big girls, just big bottom girls. And this one girl, it was just boom, a lot of ass.
Okay.
And one of the questions that I don't remember who brought it up, but someone asked, like, do you think that's real, or is that like implants? So our goal was to get Brandy to join us one time to check it out because she would know. Like, she'd be our expert on the subject matter. She never made it over there, but when Perry and Sean went on their adventures, they said they talked to her, and no, it's all real. So we meet these fun people from Oklahoma. Half of them are gay, half of them are not. We had the lesbian girl and then 2 gay guys, a gay couple. Sweethearts, all of them fucking nice. Like, they're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We're from Texas. We're getting along.
Yeah.
We're having fun. So we're like, hey, because the bars are kind of shutting down, but they're not closed yet. We're like, hey, let's go to the other bar and take a shot over there. We're like, okay. So we start wandering over, and then in one little alcove things, we see the girls that with the large rears, big bottom girls. And Perry's like, oh, let's go talk to him, because Perry was telling Taylor about him. Like, we're swimming over there. They have a bottle of tequila. It's like, do y'all want shots?
Oh, shit.
I passed.
Yeah. Probably great.
Not
idea.
everybody else did. And she's just pouring fucking tequila in everybody's mouth. And at some point, me and Taylor were like, let's just go back to this bar.
Yeah.
It's like, and I go over there. I was like, I'm getting an ultra. I know Sean needs an ultra. And Taylor's like, I'll take an ultra too. So I ordered 3 ultras, and he comes back with 2, and he's like, they're not cold, but he gave me a pitcher with some ice water in it, and just mix them in there because if you put an aluminum can or glass bottle beer in ice water, it's gonna get cold fast.
Yeah,
like it takes like 6 to 7 minutes to get cold. In 4 minutes, it's drinkable, very very drinkable. So we get those. Sean has one, I have one, Taylor has one. I order 2 more. And they come back, it's like, man, we don't have any cold. I was like, that's fine. I got my thing of water. So they come back, they bring me a 6-pack of ultras.
Put it in there.
Nope.
Oh.
Still has the fucking 6-pack plastic wrapper on it. It was like, okay. Now, in my mind, new achievement unlocked. They just said, fuck it. Here's the whole, I ordered 2.
Yeah.
They brought me a 6-pack. So I put 2 of them in the fucking thing of ice, the pitcher. And one guy goes, nah, I got you, man. Breaks out a fucking bucket. Puts all our beers in there. Now we have a fucking bucket of beer. And like final bar achievement unlocked. We achieved the bucket of beer at the pool that they said cannot be done.
Yeah.
And I put a Sims Ranch sticker on it.
There you go.
Like I'm advertising for everybody, Yeah. It was fun. And then now this is where I broke my no tequila rule. The girl I gave the hat to, she wanted to take more shots. Like they order them. It was tequila, but it was tequila with something else mixed with it. So it wasn't just straight tequila. It was like tequila and grape juice. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was good. Go shower up. And then me down. So we met at the rooftop bar, which is right next to the steakhouse. We get there, chill. Not a lot of people out there. I'm wearing another one of my fancy shirts, my fancy new golf shirts. I'm looking good. But now my tan's good enough to where all the Mexicans want to speak Spanish to me.
Yeah.
Which
you're like, no sabe.
It sucks, man.
I know it does.
And then they judge me.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Like, no. Then when they find out my name's Ricardo, that's even worse.
Pinche gringo.
Yeah. So we went around. We ended up going to the steakhouse. They did have a table for all 10 of us, a round booth. Great salad bar. I got the ribeye. A lot of people got the ribeye. For an appetizer, I got some oysters, but they were cooked.
Okay.
And then an empanada.
Yeah.
Empanada was good.
You know what that is?
I know what an empanada is. Ate my steak at the table. 2 of them ordered bottles of wine, which it apparently was not included in the all-inclusive.
Oh, damn.
So they had to pay extra for their bottles. And I was wondering, because me and Troy just kept drinking beers, and it was included. So I was wondering if they just ordered glasses of wine, would they have to pay for them, or just because they ordered the bottle? And I'm not even positive if they had to pay for them. I just know that both had to write something down and sign something on like a little iPad looking thing.
Yeah.
It might have been just signing that they actually got the bottle.
Right.
Maybe not had to pay for it. I don't know. I don't know if it was extra or not. I guess I could have easily asked somebody. So at this point, we're losing a couple people because they're going to wake up early. They don't want to be out too long. But we're going to go to the discoteca. So we go downstairs to the discoteca because all our friends that we met earlier, everybody's going to meet us at the discoteca because we're the best. We're the life of the fucking party. I mean, it's not just me.
It's not.
It's the group. Me, Perry, Sean. We're fun,
Yeah.
And we'll talk to anybody. Yeah. Well, I mean, Sean's a bartender. He's used to talking to people.
Yeah.
I don't never met somebody I didn't care to talk to. And everybody's there to have a fun time. Everybody is just, nobody's there except for the one guy. Nobody's there in a bad mood. You know which guy I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They got mad at me and Sean separately. We go down to the discoteca and literally it's empty. Our gay couple's there. So we're talking to them and it's like, man, it was so much fun yesterday. Like this place was packed. And then we're like, well, we might go back up to the upstairs one. I mean, it wasn't packed either, but at least it's not just an empty room with loud blaring music. It's a little bit better. And eventually they're like, no, we're just going to go, we'll make it a chill, relaxing. We're all leaving tomorrow anyways. It's like, all right. So we went our separate ways. We didn't really see anybody else that we talked to all day. And I guess it's most of theirs last day on vacation.
Yeah.
So they're probably all leaving kind of early, want to keep it chill. Granted, I've been up since 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So we go up.
Been a while.
We go back to the upstairs bar, to the rooftop bar. And lo and behold, that fucking couple sitting there.
Oh. I gotta pee so bad.
Go pee.
All right. I'll be right back. The couple sitting there.
Couple sitting there. I'll play some stuff while you're gone. I'm gonna play y'all some stuff I've made for Dusto that he hasn't heard yet. It's not. Oh man, if I can find it. It hasn't been too bad today. He was earlier, but it hasn't been all that bad. But he has this bad tendency of just like getting on his phone, ignoring me. He's only done it a couple of times a day, but I haven't had the chance. But I have all these different things. This is perfect.
Busting scams otra vez. Mira el celular. The show is rolling on, but he's still scrolling hard. We're talking, we're laughing. He's lost in the feed. Señor distraído. Put that phone to sleep. Busting scams on his phone again. Everybody wave. Try to pull him in. Alert, alert. The mariachi sing. Pay attention to the show, not the ding ding ding.
You want to hear more? I have a lot of these.
Busting scams on his phone again. Thumbs go zoom. Brain checked in. To a text thread, not this show. Hey, Bustin'! Where'd you go? Oh, he's too busy texting. Missing all the jokes. Oh, we're talking, we're rocking. He's reading what they wrote. Sims and Leon keep the mics on blast. Busting scams. Put the phone down fast. Hey!
Welcome back, Dustin.
Oh, thanks. Trying to make it quick. You know, I ain't got a lot of PSI.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't blessed with the PSI.
Okay, so
he does that shit to me too.
What?
The chat.
Oh, the chat got to hear some fun stuff.
Okay.
All right, so back at the rooftop bar, and that couple sitting there, and that girl, she looks so sweet, like she wants to be having a fun time.
And he's just fucking pissing the Cheerios?
He's pissing the Cheerios. So we're sitting there. We kind of say hi to them, but I don't want to fuck around with them. I don't care. I'm not there to get in a bad mood.
Well, get in a bad mood or just have to whoop somebody's ass.
So the guy gets up out of his bar stool, and that's why I got mad at Sean, because Sean was sitting next to his wife at some point at the discoteca. Either during the silent disco or after the silent disco, but that night.
Right.
He gets up and looks at Sean and says something along the lines of, "Hey, I got to go to the restroom. She's going to be washing my seat, so you don't need to sit here."
What the fuck?
And me and Sean are both looking at each other like, what the fuck? And then he tried to play it off like, I'm just messing around, man. He was not messing around.
No.
So Perry brought up, don't forget about the NY thick ladies. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
With the white ass. Oh, so we did confirm that it was all natural.
Okay.
And when I say big, if it wasn't so rude and creepy, I would have asked her to try to take a picture of it.
Oh, God damn.
But that seems like the wrong move.
Yeah, I would think so. With any female.
So we're upstairs, and this guy's making a big deal about. No, he wanders off, and then he goes back. They whisper to each other for a second, and all of a sudden they're just jetting off, and we say we might go back down to the other the downstairs discotheque. Just it's last night here. Have fun.
Yeah.
No, he was not having fun, and obviously she was not going to stay and have fun without him because no telling what would happen then. He was just a fucking. I don't know. Well, why would you be somewhere so fucking nice? And just be in a bad mood and be shitty to your wife. I don't know. That shit doesn't make sense to me.
Hold on, but she was the one that you said was the big bottom?
No.
Okay,
no. She wasn't the big bottom girl.
Okay, all right.
There's just the girl in the white from the silent discotheque.
Okay.
That me and Sean made her husband mad separately. Like not even together. Yeah.
Okay.
So they left. They were gone upstairs bar or rooftop bar. And these three girls came in. Golly, I can't remember where they were from either. A lot of it's a big blur.
Yeah, should give him a podcast keychain.
Probably should have. So we start talking to these girls, and it's their last night there. They seem to be having fun. One girl orders a shot of tequila, but filled it up like the glass that much.
Damn.
So she's drinking. She has a glass of Chardonnay and a glass of tequila. And I'm just drinking my Ultra. I think Sean's drinking an Ultra. And she's like, will y'all at least help me drink this? I don't remember any of these girls' names. We were talking to them for quite a while just because there's no one else there.
Yeah.
And they seem to enjoy our entertainment too. They were very impressed that me, Troy, and Sean were 3 different people staying in 3 separate rooms. There were 3 girls staying all in one room.
Okay.
They're like, I don't know why that shocked them so much. We're like, I mean, we didn't want to share rooms with each other. I guess we could have, but no. I've shared rooms with Perry before in Mexico, and we only saw each other at the pool. Like, we never saw each other in the actual room. Probably could have been similar. So we ended up, because it's so slow, the rooftop bar, they tell us, like, you know what? Y'all are like the only 8 people here. It was Brandy, Troy, us 3, those 3 girls, and and Elizabeth was there too. I think at this point, one of the couples was still with us. I can't remember which one. It's all, like I said, it all gets blurry. So we go, they close it out. We close our tabs, which is nothing, obviously. We go back down to the discoteca. And it's still mostly empty, but now there's a few more people in there dancing and stuff. And Sean, we're trying to get these girls to get loose and have fun. So I tell Sean, like, let's go dance. So he goes to the dance floor, and I kind of bail on him. I didn't, like, not on purpose, but I kind of did. So he just went out there and dancing with them. But there's other people out there dancing too. So he was having fun. Brandy's, my sister's song, Soldier Boy, came on. But she knows the entire dance to it from the video. So she gets to shine. She gets her moment to shine, where she gets to do her there's nobody else in the discoteca. She got the whole room for herself, and she does her dance. There's some, but you know what I mean. Yeah. She does her dance. She had fun. It never got crowded by any means, but a few more people came. The DJ is like 2 stories up. There's nobody on the next 2 stories, but we went up there. Me and Sean went up there first to see if we could request songs, and it worked. Okay. So then more people in our group and those 3 girls would go up there and request songs. And this DJ's fucking hating it. Yeah. He's like, DJs don't want to take requests. No. Like, it's my set list. I play what I want. But he was cordial. He played what we wanted. I think we tipped him. I didn't personally, because I didn't actually request the song personally. And at one point with one of the girls, Perry tried to country dance with her, but he was not successful. Okay. Like, it was awful. I mean, it was almost embarrassing to watch. Like, it was sad. I felt bad for the guy. Then he comes like, well, she won't let me lead. And I'm like, no, you just don't. That's not an option. So I had to show him how it's done. Oh, okay. And boy, I think this girl got a little flustered. The same girl? No, not the girl that with the guy. There's one of the 3 girls. What I'm saying, the same girl that Perry said that she wouldn't let him lead? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I was like, no, you just go in there and do it. So I did. And I think I got this girl a little flustered. She's like, oh, she did not expect that coming from this little short, fat Mexican. I was like, damn, this boy can spin me. That was fun. And then towards the end, later in the night, we're like, we want to get out of here. No one else, like me, Perry, and Sean decided we're going to go to the ocean. We're going to go to the beach. We're trying to see if these girls want to go with us. And 2 of them were like, you have to convince her. The girl I danced with. So I was like, hey, we're going to go out to the ocean for a little bit. Y'all want to go? She's like, yeah, that sounds fun. Then they just disappear. I was like, I think it got a little creepy when every like 5 or so minutes, one of us would ask one of the other girls, y'all ready to go to the ocean? Y'all ready to go to the ocean? I was like, that's not the way you get friends to go have fun with you. Now you're making it real creepy. None of us meant to, but the whole play of events didn't work out. So it ended up being me, Sean, Perry, and Elizabeth went down to the ocean. We all ordered, I think, 2 or 3 more beers. We're like, we'll go drink these, have fun. And now it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for 24 hours. Ooh. Yeah. God bless. And Sean and Perry, their shuttle leaves at 7 o'clock in the morning. Elizabeth has decided she's staying at least, I think she said either till Tuesday or Wednesday. So she's not leaving in the morning, but I don't think she's staying at the same resort. She's going to find somewhere else to stay. So she's made her decision that she's not going home that night or the next day with everybody else. Brandy and Troy also stayed an extra day. So they weren't leaving the next day. My shuttle was leaving on Monday at 12:30. And I scheduled that purposely because I didn't want to wake up early. Yeah. Scheduled my flight later. My flight left at 4. Sean and Perry had to leave early because their flights left early. So about a little after 2, maybe it was 3. I don't know. That timeline's not super important. Yeah, maybe it is. Sean's like, I'm done. I'm ready. I got to be up early. I want to get some rest. And Perry's like, I want to stay out here. So I looked at Perry and Liz. I said, hey, I'll go up and grab every beer I have and throw it in my bag, come back down if y'all want to keep hanging out. They're like, sure. Like I said, I've been up for 24 hours. Yeah. Fuck it. At this point, whatever. I'll sleep a little bit at some point. So I go upstairs, pack my beach bag, get rid of the towel that was in there, fill it up with beers. When I say fill it up, there wasn't a ton. Probably about I picked every beer we had in there. So probably maybe 12 pack, maybe 10 beers. We had 2 bottles of wine in each room. They're made for us. They're meant for us to drink. I'm not going to drink my wine. I asked Liz, like, do you want me to bring one of those bottles of wine? She said, no, I'll be fine. I don't need anything. I'm good. It's like, I'll drink whatever you bring. You don't bring the wine. It's like, okay. So I go upstairs. I walk up there with Sean. Sean goes his separate way to the fucking portables that he's staying in. I go up to my room, fill my bag up, grab my little green speaker, the same one you have in Pappy's truck.
Yeah.
Grab that speaker, throw it in the bag. He's like, we can, listen to music, whatever. Get down there. Me and Perry crack a beer open. It's like, Liz, you want a beer? It's like, no, I don't drink beers. It's like, I told you I'd have brought wine. I was like, well, I didn't want to bother you. I was like, I was going up there anyways. Now I'm not. Now you're kind of stuck with not drinking anything. And we sit there, we listen to music. We're watching a cruise ship go across the ocean. Go all across it. Like it goes behind the island that's behind us, goes around. It was cool. I mean, it was fun.
Huh.
And then before we know it, this fucking tractor starts coming across.
Oh, getting seaweed.
Going through the sand. Well, it didn't go to the seaweed first. It was going like along the sand. And I was thinking like maybe it's just going to scoop up everything that people may have left out there. Like if somebody leaves a can out on the beach, it'll come scoop it up. Because, he would go make a couple passes, empty whatever he had, make a couple passes, empty. But then eventually he did get it on the seaweed. That's when the sun was starting to come up. And one of the snaps I sent was Perry looking like he was about to get run over because he was peeing in the ocean like I did. And it was more of an optical illusion that the tractor wasn't that close to him. But after I took the picture, like it looks like it's about to hit him. And Perry just turns back. Like it was a funny picture to me. But we stayed there until Perry had to leave and went back. I went up to my room at 6:30. And now in my mind, I was like, if I fall asleep now, am I going to wake up? So do I just keep active, keep doing stuff? I went down, rode the redundant bike in the gym for a little bit. Eventually I took a shower, ordered, what did I order? Ordered something for breakfast. I don't remember what it was. It was pretty good, I thought. Obviously not that great because I don't remember it. What did I get? It doesn't matter. So Perry and Sean both leave at 7. Actually, Sean texted about around 7. Was like, Perry, where you at? We're about to leave. Like, you got to be down here. Perry did make it down there.
Oh.
And then like about 8:30 or 9, we get a text from Perry. He's like, well, fuck. My flight just got delayed 8 hours.
Damn.
He's flying Sun-Kissed Air, which I've never heard of.
Yeah.
He got cheap flights. Great. I was like, I flew first class. I'm very happy with my choice, but he won the flight here because I had to fly back and forth before I got here. He landed when he was supposed to land.
Yeah.
But now he's delayed 8 hours.
Damn, that sucks.
Yes. What really sucks, he didn't fly out till the next day.
Oh.
His flight got canceled, postponed the next day. They gave him, I think he said a voucher for some hotel. And then he went to that hotel. I was like, this is a piece of shit. I don't think he stayed there. I don't know if he paid for a different hotel or went back and stayed in the airport. He experienced an earthquake.
Oh.
So he had his flight home was much more adventurous than mine. So in the end, I feel like I did win the flight fiasco because we're flying out of the same airport.
Yeah.
Our flight times were the flight here was close. A flight there to Cancun was close to the same time, which he won that. He was flying much earlier to get home. I chose a later flight just because I didn't want to be forced to leave. And if I decided I want to like go to the beach or do anything in the morning or go to the pool for a little bit, I could have. But since I stayed up all night, I was like, fuck it. And then I got to the airport. When I checked out, and here's why I fucked up. I should have scheduled my shuttle at 11:30 instead of 12:30. Because I had to check out at 11. I probably could have stayed longer, but I was like, whatever. It's time to go. It's time to go. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had eggs. Eggs over easy. And hash browns.
I love hash browns.
They were good. When you get that egg juice mixed in with the hash browns, so good.
I don't like running eggs.
Even mixed in with hash browns?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good, man. You should give it a try. So, yeah, that basically sums up my trip. Oh, so I'm getting tired when I get in my shuttle or my I call it a shuttle. It was a very nice car.
Mm-hmm.
But Becca, when I was checking out, like the guy I had to go to when I was checking out, his name was Ricardo as well.
Oh shit!
And he says a word to me. He's like, oh, that's what we call that in Spanish when we have the same name. Like there's a term for it. I wish I remember what he said, but I don't. And then I sat down. I found out when I talked to the shuttle people, I told them what time I'm leaving at 12:30. I was like, but if I can get that moved up, that'd be great. Because, it's like 11:15 right now. Like, well, we can't really do that because you schedule it. He may be here like 10, 15 minutes early, but that's probably about it. So the bellhop took my bag, which he didn't need to, but he did. And when my ride was ready, there was nobody there to retrieve my bag. So I just went behind there and grabbed it myself.
So you retrieved it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before that, I was sitting there waiting, and I'm getting tired. I'm watching Sopranos again. One thing about Sopranos, there's some nudity in there. And granted, we're at an all-adult resort.
Uh-huh.
When I'm sitting there in the lobby of the resort and it pops up, there's just titties. I'm like, I don't feel right doing that. So I kind of stopped watching that. And I'm just going to, just listening to music or whatever. My friend Taylor shows up and I meet her wife. I think her wife is named Angie, but I'm not positive.
Hold on. In Mexico?
Yes, I'm still in Mexico.
Well, but you said that okay. Her wife just went at the pool that day.
Yeah, she was. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She was in her room sleeping.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I was like, that's already kind of weird.
They were checking out the same time I was checking, around the same time I was checking out.
Okay, all right.
So I said hi to her, talked to them, met her wife, and she was very complimentary of me, saying how much fun I was, which I love that. I get to the airport, I order the driver again. I had to explain why there's not 4 people with me. Like, I just signed up because I thought my friends might need a ride. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. Like, it's fine. Here, sign here. And then we're on our way. He starts talking to me in Spanish. And I was like, no hable.
No.
And he's like, but you're Hispanic, right? I was like, yeah, I'm Hispanic. He's like, do your parents speak Spanish? Like, my dad does. I should just say no. Right here,
yeah.
The lesson learned, I should just say no. It's like my dad did. He was born in Colombia. And he didn't teach you? So now you're talking shit about my dad. He was a busy man, I get to the airport and I've tipped him my last few dollars I had because all my tip money's going. Because I left some in the room, so they got some money for throwing away all my fucking bottles.
Hopefully recycled.
Probably not. So I pull up to Jimmy Buffett, some whatever.
Yeah, Margaritaville.
Yeah, Margaritaville. And I sit at the bar. Order me a beer. And he's like, you want the big one or small one? I was like, big, I guess. Fucking giant. Like this thing, when I say big, it was a big fucking beer. Order my beer. Then I was looking on what I want to eat. And again, I have a salmon on the plane. So I know I got that going for me. So I ordered ceviche. Have you ever had ceviche?
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, so it's fish cooked in like lemon juice.
Yeah.
That way the acid cooks it.
Yeah. And it comes with chips. I mean, and I like ceviche. It's tasty. What I didn't know is it's fucking table-side ceviche.
Oh, shit. So it's pretty big.
No.
Big portion?
No, this guy comes in a cart. Like, how the table-side guacamole?
Yes.
This guy comes in a cart, and he's like, guacamole? I was like, no, ceviche. And I just thought he went to the wrong person. So then he starts making it, and I see he has a fucking tip jar. And I just given away my last few dollars to my driver. And I'm like, well, now. So I just put my headphones on and just turn away fucking in shame. In all the fucking shame. Get on my plane. And in my mind, I'll sleep on the plane. Well, first of all, I was going to try to get some sleep on the car ride there. Because I know at least he'll wake me up when I get there. This motherfucker drove so bad. Like, every time I would, try to doze off, fucking, he's honking, he's swerving around people. There's 2 guys on a motorcycle, like maybe a guy and a girl on a motorcycle. And, they were kind of in his way, I guess. Because he fucking close right next to them. Almost, he honked at them while they're passing, startled them. Almost hit him. It's insane. Roads suck there. It was awful. But I had my ceviche, got on the plane, try to sleep on the plane. I can't sleep on a plane. I wish I could. Every time I doze off, I just wake up. I try to get comfortable. So I'm watching Sopranos again. Now I don't care. I was like, fuck it. I'm in first class. Ain't no kids around me. They show titties. And watched a few more episodes of that. Ate my salmon. Salmon was really good. get home, and now I made it a point after I got home. It's like, I'm staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning, so I made it a full 48.
Damn, a full 48?
I made it a full 48.
Really?
With maybe like 10 total minutes of sleep
I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
The hardest part was dozing off on the plane and not being able to sleep. Like waking up every time my eyes closed, because I thought I would be able to at least get like some sleep. But I just drank more vodka cranberries. I had a ride. I'm not driving once I get here. Well, I had to go pick up my car and my dog. That was about it. That's my trip. That sums it up.
Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I haven't even been able to drink my beer talking about it so much.
No shit. Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Mexico. Hold on. You didn't put the last hat on.
Oh.
I do like that one, and I'm going to have to figure out where you got that because I need to.
I'll get you one. Did you already read this hat?
No, I didn't. I haven't read it.
So this was supposed to be for the 4th day at the pool, but ended up being my last day at the discoteca.
Okay. So it's got it's a black hat with a looks like a leather patch on the left side. It says, "I'm the fucker in charge."
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Which I feel like is very fitting.
That's a good one.
After becoming so famous at the pool, I felt like I'm the fucker in charge. Like everything worked out perfectly to where they recognized me as hat guy, as dumbass, whatever. I was full of bits the entire time.
Yeah.
Every day I wore Sims and Leon podcast shirt, the Eat the Beans lady shirt. Did get some comments on the Eat the Beans lady. So I feel like we need to incorporate that into a lot more things.
Okay.
Because I get asked often about Eat the Beans lady. And I was like, yeah, my cousin doesn't know how to talk. And I get to explain it. It's like, we do a podcast and people are like, oh, that's cool. So I think we need to incorporate Eat the Beans lady on some more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Man, I don't know. We got to wrap it up.
We got to wrap it up. Why?
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, shit.
I'm starving.
I was having fun.
I know. Me too.
Were you?
My wife's not cooking. Villa Dana's closing soon.
Oh.
I gotta figure it out.
That's the key.
Starving.
My goodness. You had plenty of time to eat before we started this.
I eat lunch at 11 and we normally eat at like 6. Was I supposed to cook for 1? What'd you eat? Did you eat before this?
I had chicken salad chick.
Oh.
For lunch. It was kind of late. So after I got home, I was resting all day Tuesday, and then Wednesday I played golf again.
I was wondering that.
And then Saturday I played golf again.
But were you off on Wednesday? Okay, all right. Okay.
No, but they don't. I mean, they love me there.
Okay.
They love me there. It was perfect because I got our office manager texted me while I was playing golf. Saying, I hate to bother you, but can you give me a call when you get a chance? She just needed help logging into the Fort Worth thing. I called her, was like, are you still on vacation? I was like, no, not technically. But kind of. I'm not really working. Today I went on a job walk with Elena. You've met Elena.
Yeah.
She had a guy who has 4 buildings, and 2 of the buildings have panels that need to be replaced. One was a firelight one. And then when we got to that building, I was like, oh, one of the buildings right over here, like right behind this building, is one of the very first projects I ever did as a lead man. That was the second fucking building we went to. And it still has the exact same Simplex panel I installed 25 fucking years ago.
Wow.
Simplex 4010. And you walked in there, and I took a picture of the fucking installation sheet. I was like, this is how wild.
Is your name on it?
No, my name's not on it because I wasn't licensed at the time. I was a lead man, did the install, but John Parent's name on there, who has passed away since then. He passed away young, too. He was like in his 30s, died of a massive heart attack playing tennis.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why you don't play tennis.
That's why you don't play tennis. That's another reason not to work out.
God bless.
Well, I guess thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for having me. Really appreciate the chat. They're very active tonight. We'll do it again next week. Same time, same place.
Okay. We're going to try to get Mikey on?
Yeah, hope so. Speaking of which, yeah, you played it earlier. Mike Millimeter, he's back in town.
Yeah, but he wasn't here today.
I know. Yeah, he's still adjusting. He's got stuff to do. But he's back. Now we got lots of opportunity.
No, which one?
Proud of you.
Oh, gotta replay.
Well, I miss my friend Mikey moved away to New York.
My dog. All your friends in Funky Town, man, we're so proud of you.
All right, good times, cousin. I enjoyed
Good
it.
times.
I guess I gotta go since you have to go eat.
You ain't gotta go, but
I just
can't stay here.
Any last words?
No, we gotta get those guys back into. I know Michael Aaron Garcia, he's definitely down.
Okay.
He wants to go ranching too. We can get some around the campfire.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. We gotta plan that.
Would that be a beating? Sit around a campfire with them like, play your guitar for us.
No, I think he enjoys it.
Okay. So he has his own band now?
No, but he doesn't.
He just played with them?
I think he plays.
No,
I mean, I don't want to speak. I don't know all the details. But he does do other things.
Well, it was his name, Michael Aaron Garcia.
Yeah,
and such
I did
and such.
see that, and they were Union.
Yeah.
Take us home. I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
Okay.
Man, slide a wiener down my throat. God bless. All right, thanks, chat.